Hello everybody, welcome back to Factorio Space Age. Can you believe it comes out tomorrow? You can get your hands on the DLC, the expansion, whatever you want to call it, tomorrow. I'm here hanging out, just warming my butt next to the lava lake, as you do, watching the waves ripple about. It's beautiful. The sun setting over the lava lake is truly something to behold. Hello everybody, Sunny, I'm glad you stayed up for the stream. Hi Lisa, Kaluyan, hello, Chris, how are you doing? Hunter as well, welcome everybody. Okay, we are going to be doing some things today. We've got some jobs to try and achieve. I've got a limited amount of time. Whether we will get to that all or not, I don't know. This game, if any of you have played it for 10 minutes, you'll know that you played it actually for 3 hours, because this game just destroys your time. It's like a black hole for time. You go in thinking it's been a moment, and in fact it's been several moments, because yeah, everything takes time. My feet should be toasty. I mean, this one in particular is right on the edge. Can I get any further in? I can't, I don't know. I've been playing some off-camera, not anything on Vulcanus, really, but I do now have Power Armor Mark II. I've got portable fission reactors going on now. We've got plenty of legs, so we are a lot quicker, as you can see if I'm running about here. I've been doing a bunch of research as well, a bunch of stuff that has taken some things. In fact, let's before we look at the base here, let's quickly go back to Nauvis, and you can see exactly what's been going on back here. I've expanded my crafting kind of bot strap base a little bit as well. Is it soft locked to get? Is it possible to get soft locked on a new planet? By the way, Cripple Bum. I apparently not, except for one of them maybe, but at least Vulcanus, I don't think you can. You can kind of get everything you need. Yeah, we have purple and yellow science now properly built here at the base. Coming in to joining all the other sciences. So yeah, I've been able to do a load of science stuff that has included the purple and the yellow now as well, which is really, really good to see. One thing that I did have, I had to expand my iron mine down here. I can't remember if I showed you that before, but I still felt like our iron was lacking. So I've built another smeltery array for iron. And at one point we just had like next to none. We had a steel shortage, which meant we had an iron shortage, this and that. You know how it goes. But what I decided to do, seeing as the only iron, if we have a little look here, iron, ore. Oh, so the 3 that I have occupied here. Oh, there's a few others that I've got now that are not actually accessible on my island. This one over here and this one over there, but I've got all the iron ore on the massive continent I'm living on secured. The rest of them we would have to fight enemies for, and you can see they're quite a little bit harder now than they previously were. So what I realized, if we go now to my brand new platform here, let's go to our space car first. This is the one that we're traveling around in. This has all been designed very nicely to be able to get us to where we need to go and things. The engines here are much better. We now have bullets coming in and being stocked up in here. You should see, in fact, this might need to be reduced a little bit. I think it was almost going to be too much. Reduce that to 4,000. Boom. Okay, right. Ammo is not being made anymore because we have a lot of ammo stored up in here. There's a clever little balancing system to be like, look, put ammo in store here if there's more than 310 on the belt, and take it out if there's less than 300 on the belt, and it keeps going round and round. Anyway, the guns have a lot of ammo, and they keep storing themselves up, as well as a lot of fuel and stuff. Our platform, nothing much has changed here. We just have milk coming out of our nose with how much, like, this thing hasn't been on for a while. We made so much milk, and look, there's loads stored in here too. Yeah, we haven't needed to do anything more of that, but it's now my 3rd space platform, the ironing board, which looks a little bit like this, which basically I realized you can get iron ore from space infinitely, right? Like, this space never runs out. You never like run out of that. So all of this is doing, every single one of these is just picking up the metallic asteroid, and you can see our like reach is this blue zone. It's massive. And then all of it is being funneled all the way down to some crushers here, dropping all the iron ore you can possibly ever want that a growing boy would want to have, chucking it in the platform hub here, which then, if we head back down to Vulcanus, we are just pulling out of the landing pad here every so often. So we're getting, just like our white science deliveries, we're popping in here, we're requesting 2,000 iron ore. So, there is some, as you can see, dropping on down, and then this whole thing's just like, yes, please. Oh, Mike, you've not seen anyone else collect resources from space like that. Cool, okay. I mean, I've not watched anyone else play. I've only looked at the Factorio Friday fun news. So I've not actually learned how to do gameplay stuff. It's all my own thing. How much iron did it cost to build the platform, though? Not really that much. I mean, obviously some, like these things take steel to make, but that's fine. It's not that I'd run out of iron. I didn't make it from nothing. I just knew that I was running out of iron, so I thought if I could set up my my little ironing board here forever now, this will just keep making me some iron. Again, it's not very much. I wonder if ironing board production. Oh, perfect. Okay. So you can see if we go on the last 10 hours, you'll see that for the last like hour or so at least, I've been making a good amount of... I've been making about 1,000 iron ore every minute, which is nice. You know, it's not amazing. It's not unbelievable amounts. But it works. There is this downtime here as well, which, Bilka, this is what I was talking about. This must have been happening for a little while. But anyway, yeah, we have unlimited iron pretty much coming, like, trickling down to the planet, which is very, very cool. But, yeah, here on Vulcanus, this is where we are, and we have a few goals. Obviously, from the stream title, I want to try and kill a Demolisher, or at least fight a Demolisher. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to kill one. Where are they? Should we go and see if we can even see one crawling about before we look at the base? Yeah, these things just slowly wander around in these red regions. Any Demolishers? And they demolish, funnily enough, anything that will... oh, here's one. Anything that kind of comes in their way, right? If we build something like this, he'll get very angry, and he'll destroy it. No, 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 no. No, robot, come back. Robot, it's not worth it. No, robot. Can I... Okay. Oh, goodness, that robot nearly died. Okay. Yeah, so these things... Oh, and we need to look at the head to see its resistances. Explosion is 60% resistant, 50% to physical, and 10% to poison. So we're going to have to go... I mean, poison is best, but we can't really do a lot of poison damage. Explosion and physical is the way to go with that thing. Okay, and you can see him there, like... This is his region, I guess. This is quite a massive region. What size are you as well? It is a small Demolisher worm here. So we're going to try and see if we can take him out at some point. He's very close to my base, isn't he? I don't like that. We'll see what we can do. We've got a bit more work to it. So I have been trying to automate some stuff around here. These foundries are amazing. We basically have two things that we are mining up here. We're mining up coal, which isn't doing all that much right now, and we're mining up calcite. And the calcite is coming up here and is our main ingredient for making... along with lava, we're also pumping up lava as well. This gives us molten copper, and a very similar recipe gives us molten iron. From that, we're able to get as many iron plates as we want, as many steel plates as we want, and as many gear wheels as we want. And then on the copper side, we're getting as many copper plates as we like from here, and as many as copper cables as we want from here as well. So this is giving us a really nice kind of bus, if you will, which you can see it's just so quick. It's just pumping out these ingredients like there's no tomorrow, which is very nice. Up here, we have a little bit more spaghetti stuff going on. I basically have my tungsten carbide creator. However, we've not got a good way of getting the tungsten ore yet. We can make the carbon just with the coal and the sulfuric acid. We're pumping sulfuric acid up out of the geyser over here, which is very nice. And there's plenty more, if you have a look there, plenty more geysers, whatever you want to call them, to be able to pump stuff up. So we've got loads of sulfuric acid, and that's all good. But yeah, we need a bit more tungsten ore, which, in fact, if I click the Factoriopedia here, okay, tungsten ore. So it looks like it is actually an ore on the ground. It can only be mined by the big mining drill, though, or it can be gathered from the volcanic rocks. That's how we've been getting it so far. But yeah, we need to try and find some actual tungsten ore. But if we have a little look on the map, I don't think... Tungsten carbide. No, that's our crafter. Yeah, we currently haven't even seen any tungsten ore on the map yet. Who knows? Maybe, and this could be pretty cool, when you kill a demolisher worm, maybe it like makes an ore patch on the ground underneath it from its like remains or something. I don't know. It's a geezer, isn't it, Joshua? It's a geezer. You know how it is. Also, from the sulfuric acid, we can make steam, so that's great. That's how we're getting a bunch of power here from these turbines, and I started off with steam engines originally. We can also condense the steam down into water, which means we can make concrete, but there's a better way of doing that without water in a minute. We can turn the calcite and coal and iron into heavy oil, which we were getting our lubrication from, as well as we were cracking that down into petroleum so that we can make plastic, because I need a way of being able to get plastic on this planet. In fact, I should be able to add that down now to our thing, shouldn't I? If we extract that like this, boop, boop, have it come up like that, and yeah, I guess it can just come all the way down through there. No, I want to do that better. Boop, boop. Like that, and I guess we'll go over this way. Boom. Okay, another thing added to the bus. Very, very nice. I think this is the maximum we can jump over now with a red underground belt, so that's going to be our limit before we leave a gap of 2 and keep going like that. But yeah, our goals, our missions. So yeah, later on we're going to try and kill a demolisher near the end of the stream and see whether we can or not, or whether it kills us. We need to try and get a rocket to be able to get off of Vulcanus again. If we ever want to go home and be able to do some stuff back home, we're going to need a rocket. So we're going to need to make a rocket silo, of course, and then once we've got that, we're going to need to put ingredients into that to build a rocket to be able to launch it and go back home, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, rocket silo is going to be our first port of call. And a little bit longer than that is we're going to want to try and do this. We're going to try and want to get the metallurgic science pack being crafted, and we have to make that on this planet and send it home. Or I guess we'd be able to make, like, we could make the other science packs on this planet? I'm not entirely sure. How many of these? Okay, a rocket can take 1,000 of these science packs back at a time, so not too bad. Maybe we'll do that. You can see there has to be crafted on this planet. And that's going to need tungsten carbide, which we've got, molten copper, which we've got, and tungsten plates, which we haven't got yet. But that's going to be unlocked with this research. And basically, yeah, we need a big mining drill and probably need to find some tungsten ore to actually mine up properly. I'm not sure. Make sure I make a bot... What did I call it? A bot strap base on Vulcanus. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Minecraft. We're going to need something like that over here. However, things are a little bit different because you can make... If we look at the recipes of these, you can make red belts... and you get like a really good 50% productivity bonus from anything you make in a foundry. So you don't want to just make these like you normally would. You want to kind of use the foundries and bits and bobs as best as you can. These ingredients as well, like you can cast pipes straight out and make them a lot nicer that way. The big iron drill. This is going to be our kind of first goal, if we can get it. And I brought a bunch of red circuits with me from home. We can also deliver some other stuff as well. So, for example, red engines, we might just bring some of those from home. It should be good. How aren't they fully immune to lasers? The website, lasers being used to damage worms. I think if we have a little look at the Factoriopedia, at least, Vulcanus, and we look at the Demolisher, laser, yeah, they're 100% resistant to laser now. So I don't think you can use lasers. You can't use impact, which I think is like driving a car or a tank into it. You cannot use fire, which makes sense. They live on a volcanic planet. They could literally walk on lava, so fire's not going to hurt them. Electrical, that is going to be some of the little bot stuff you can get. Little capsules and things like that, I think. Where are they? Maybe I don't even have them restocked yet, as well as some of the later, like this, like electric energy weapons and things. There's some cool tech that we're going to get to, like Tesla. Yeah, the Tesla gun. Like, this is electrical energy. If we go back, we need to attack with either physical, and it will be 50% immune. Poison, it'll only be 10% immune, but we can't do good poison damage. Or explosions, which are going to be 60% immune. But again, we can do, hopefully, quite a lot of explosion damage. Especially, we might have to go for a nuke here to try and get as much damage as we possibly can. Because that does, obviously, a lot of damage. But yeah, for now, let's have a little look here and see if we can make at least one of these big mining drills. Maybe we can quickly wander off into the regions outside and see if we can find our nearest tungsten. So let's have a look here. We've got everything we need except for the electric engine units. So they are going to take a little bit of lube and some regular engine units. So that actually shouldn't be too bad because we've got lube up here. Let's see if we can just make like that, and I guess like that. This is going to be a regular one. This is going to be a red one. Oh, I guess I'll have to put the lube in like that. Fine. And then we would bring that across with a red guy. Gonna have to make a bunch of those as well. Back to handcrafting again. Chuck a bunch of that in. Very good. Give it all a little bit of juice. Because I think we only needed... Yeah, we only need 10. That ain't too bad at all. And some molten iron, which we've got over here. So, actually, if we cut that and put it over there, that will give us the molten iron we need. That gives us a lot of those. How much of the tungsten carbide was it? 20 tungsten carbide? Oh, I can do that with extra to spare. Trains with long explosive shots. Yeah, I'm curious about... the artillery guns. I guess I haven't got them worked on yet either, but I wonder if these worms would get shot by artillery machine gun thingies, you know? Bullets and explosives are the main way. Yeah, definitely, Joshua. That's what I'm going to aim for. We've got some like piercing shotgun shells. We've got a few piercing rounds. I'm going to have to make a whole bunch more. It's steel that I'm missing out. These guys, look how quickly this makes steel. It's unbelievable, and that's without any modules or any beacons on it either. Like, you can get this thing going absolutely bonkers, and there's this infinite research here as well for steel plate productivity, which gives a 10% productivity if you cast it or if you just smelt it normally, I assume. So you could make it so that steel just comes out like water, basically. It's going to be ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll try and, as we go through the stream, we'll try and kind of prep ourselves a little bit as best as we can to make sure... I'm going to craft some of these. To make sure that we can attack the worm nicely. So we want 10 electrical units, and we want 1 drill. I should be able to make a drill if I grab some more of these. Very good. How is this getting on? Okay, we need some of those as well. Brilliant. We should make 10 of those in no time. And then we'll have to go for walkies and look for some tungsten ore patches. And I think it's safe us to walk around here. As long as we don't get right in front of the worm, we should be safe. It's only building stuff that you can't really do. Because even then, I'm not sure if the worm like notices you've built stuff and seeks it out. Or if it's just like the worm's just doing like patrol routes through the thing. So eventually when it reaches your stuff, then it will just plow right through. Don't make Danny excited with the W word. Walkies? Is the word walkies? Any dogs listening? Do you want to go walkies? They might want to go walkies. And my space car, now, the thing that was going back and forth, basically I realized, if you remember back a few streams ago when I was struggling to drive because of the asteroids hitting us, I just did a load of... Where is it? Of the weapon damage stuff. Whatever it is. Here. The bonus is we've got like 100% extra damage on these, as well as our gun turrets. have an extra 100% damage as well, and that stacks with the ammo bonuses. So we were getting a lot more damage from each one of these, which means we were using a lot less bullets, which basically just means, yeah, we're able to, like, kind of keep track and keep up with all the asteroids coming to get us. So the space car should be good to go back and forth between Nauvis and Vulcanus. Reasonably good. It needs a little bit of time for, like, the fuel to restock and stuff like that, and the water and things, and for the bullets. It uses about 100 to 200 bullets out of our stash. We've got, like, what, 4,200, so we could go back and forth a bunch of times before it runs out, and yeah, we have a little bit of room left for delivery, so that's good. We might be able to deliver some stuff back and forth to us if need be, but we need 2 more of these, and then we'll be able to make our first big crafter. Oh, do I have the... Oh, there's the mining drill. Perfect. And we just need our 10 electrical engines. Perfect. Okay. Why is our plastic stopped? I'm assuming... this thing, has run out of carbide. Okay, I never hooked that up properly. I mean, it's down here. I wonder if I can just go... boop, like that and give that access. Oh, we've run out of that too. It's got access to the coal. It just needs a bit of that. Perfect. Very nice. Okay. Boom. That will craft our first big mining drill. And I guess we're getting the 50% productivity. So we want to at least make a second one, because then we'll make a third one for free. So if we grab that... Whoa, that is big. Oh, has to be built on resources. I'm assuming we can put this down on... Yeah, on any old resource as well. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's turn this on. Oh, my goodness. It made some coal already. Whoa! And it's got the productivity bonus of 50% as well. Oh, no, 20%, sorry. But 50% resource drain. So it uses the resource less as well. Yeah, wow. We're getting, like, triple effect there. Oh, is there some coal on the floor? There is. That has unlocked the ability to make tungsten steel inside a foundry. So we need tungsten ore and molten iron, which is pretty cool. And then that is going to allow us to make the science pack, which is everything we need. But, I'm going to try and take some of this power with me. We shouldn't need the solar anymore. We just have got our steam over here. And what else? Yeah, I wanted to make another one, didn't I? Let's see if we can. We only need 5 more of those. We need 20 more of those. Oh, actually, we still had one in there. Brilliant. Another mining drill. Like that, and yeah, it's just two engine units that we're missing, and then we'll have 3. Instead of 2, we'll have 3, so it's perfect. Can the normal science packs only be made on Nauvis? Let's have a look, shall we? It doesn't actually say. So I think that means it can be made anywhere, whereas if you look at... where would it be? In technology, in this one. If you look at that, it has to be crafted on that planet. So no, we could make all the other science packs... here, probably. I mean, we can make them. Whether we can get all the ingredients for them, I don't know. But probably, because, I mean, they're only using, like... they're using, like, stone. We can get stone here. They're using iron and copper. We could obviously get both of those. All of the liquid stuff we can get. So, yeah, that would totally be an option. You could almost set up this whole base again... like everything from here onwards, all the crafter, we could pop that back down on the new planet and just hook in the new, like, copper and iron sources, the coal and the stone source. We would need a new way of bringing in the lube and the sulfuric acid, but we've got both of those. And then, yeah, we would have this entire base basically functioning again, being able to, like, use all of those. But, you know, who's got time for that? Not me. Not in this stream. We've got things to check out and probably ways to die. Okay, so this should make now not 1, but 2 big mining drills. A boop. Lovely. Brilliant. So we can take that. We don't want to make any more for now. Right. Yeah, let's take our solar panels and this and see if we can go and find any tungsten ore. So, chat, pick a direction. Do we want to go north, south, east, or west? Which way are you fancying for tungsten ore? Anyone got a good vibe? I'm seeing east. I'm seeing left. North. Southeast. Ooh, interesting. Bilka says west. Ooh, Bilka might know some inside knowledge there with west. Southwest, northeast. Okay, cool. As I predicted, I'm getting everything. Right, I'm going to choose to go left and right because my screen is in that orientation and I can see more horizontally than I can vertically. So we are going to be going to the right, I think. No, you know what? Yeah, no. Yeah. Wait, where's all the lava looking? I mean, lava's everywhere. Okay. I'm actually going to go to the left because if the resources were coming in here from the left, and maybe tungsten stuff was getting made down here or something, that would be optimal. So we're going to walk out this way and see what's going on. We are going to give it a save first because if I run against the worm, I might just tickle him with my weapons and see how he reacts to a little tickling. But if he obviously just like absolutely immediately face plants us into the ground, then we might need a backup. Okay. Yeah, exploring new chunks. Get a bit more calcite up there, a little bit more sulfur fields as well. Very nice. I'm assuming the further out we go as well, the bigger the worms get too. We've only seen small worms so far. Maybe the bigger worms are more angry without you even doing anything. I don't know. Okay, a bit more lava there. We can always do the search on the map afterwards to make sure that we haven't missed anything. Vikavolt, I don't think you do enough damage for him to even notice you. Yeah, exactly. That's why it might just be a tickle. He might feel nice. It might be like a back scratch. You never know. All right, let's have a look on the map now and do tongue. Let's search for tongue. Nothing. 0 tongue. Again, it might not appear naturally. Maybe we have to kill a... Okay, there's a worm. That's a big worm. Yeah, that is definitely a bit bigger than what I was looking at before. Oh, there's more ore here, but that is, again, some more calcite. Okay. Tungsten seems a lot more... Oh, there's double worm action. Tungsten seems rarer than I would like so far. Or we just picked the wrong direction. Wow. Is that the biggest they got? Oh, I looked at a weird thing. On Vulcanus. Big Demolisher is the biggest of the bunch. Okay. Whew. Okay, a little bit further out here, and if we don't... Uh-oh. Did he see me? He growled. Hello! I'll give you a lot of room. I realize I'm in your territory, but I'm not doing anything. I'm not building anything. Oh, wait. Does he, like... You say he's eating through the lava. He doesn't, like, destroy the lava, right? I don't think so. Oh. Was I seeing some movement there? I don't think he's filling the lava in, is he? No. Then all the lava would run out. That would be sad. Okay, what's this? Is this just a cliff? Is this just like a pointy cliff? Like a nipple? Right, well... Yeah, I'm not seeing any tungsten out this way. My theory that maybe it's dropped by the worms is holding true. It's a good theory. And it seems to be being proven. Found some. There does happen to be a worm on it right now, which, I mean, if I start building things he might not like. And then we need to, like... Oh, I should have put a bit of spacing around it. I don't think he seems mad at this, though. Does that work? That's enough to power it. Tungsten! There we go. Job done, and I don't even think he minds. Can I touch him? Oh! Okay. I can touch him, and he is painful, and he hurts my face and makes me sad. Good to know. Good to know. Right, so we're going to grab a little bit of tungsten. Oh, let me get the chest in, and then dot some of these around. Like that. We'll copy this. You know what? Actually, we'll make a blueprint of it. Why not? And we'll say, hey, that is that. Create blueprint and be happy. So as long as we babysit for this a while, he might be doing a U-turn to try and, like, come and take me out here. You can't pet the dog. 0 out of 10. Yeah, exactly. That's going to be my review of this thing. Oh, interestingly, look, his body has got 99% explosion protection and 50% physical, whereas his head is 60% explosion. So if you're going to go with explosives, you really need to aim for the face. Right, good. He doesn't seem to be coming towards us particularly. So my guess is that they either have a very, very short range of sight, or they just randomly meander, and if they happen to run across any of your stuff, then bad times. Either that, or he's just sort of trying to get a really big run-up going on. You know? But I think we might be safe. He is destroying some of these rocks as he goes past. I just saw a rock down here get injured. But also, this huge volcanic rock, if you look at it, where was it? I think maybe... Oh, no, big demolisher remains. That's it. Okay, gathered from a massive territorial creature. Yeah. So I think you gather the really big ones from him. So I'm assuming all these other rocks and that are also demolisher poo. That's what it feels like. Oh, I do have a second one, don't I? Oh, 2 for the price of 1. Why didn't I do that straight away? Beautiful. Okay, so that has unlocked now. Yeah, we've nearly unlocked the ability to make the science pack, which is really, really cool. We need the tungsten plates, which I guess we can look at how to do here as well. It's just made in the foundry. Tungsten ore, some molten iron, bish bash bosh. Fanta, exactly. Fanta orange all the way. Yummy, yummy, yum, yum. So we just need some tungsten ores for those, which we are slowly gathering now. We could probably get a bunch more from all the rocks. Wow, did I walk quite a ways? That is my first tungsten. My goodness me. I see now why you'd need to make trains and stuff. Another one of my theories is that if you get the trains that are like this, the elevated trains, I wonder whether the demolishers are less likely to demolish them because they go underneath them a lot, right? Demolishers can't jump, is what I'm guessing. Okay, right. I think our little experiment here has proven that we can at least find tungsten. Let's try and head home. I should probably head home and uncover, like, some new stuff. Yeah, I can't jump either. You're right, Bilka, that's true. I'm incapable of jumping, though. I feel like I've never tried, you know? Okay. Uncovering new chunks. Yeah, because these rocks and stuff, they also have a little bit in. You can see on the right-hand side there, expected resources. You're meant to get, like, 5. You're meant to get 9. It's the least of all of the stuff. Oh, hello. Go, robots. Mine all the rocks, and then I will vacuum clean up all the bits underneath. Beautiful. Robots pick up the last little bits. Nice. Yeah, look, I got way more tungsten from doing that than I did from the mining drill. But obviously, that's automatic, and it's just gonna keep on going. So can't say anything. But I'm so glad I can run as fast as I do. So whoever said west, I don't know. I was gonna say well done, but maybe not well done. Ah, what's happening? Ah, is that his poo? Like his dust he leaves? He kicks up dust and it makes me run all slow. I'm assuming my whole power suit kind of gets like crippled a little bit when I walk. Ah, like look. Ah, it's not hurting me, but it's just making me all frazzled. Okay, so that's good to know as well. That's something good to learn. Where is our home? We really did run for some time, didn't we? I'm hoping that we just find... There's some nearer tungsten. Look, right there. Beautiful. Okay, we'll probably look at the map and... Oh, Demolisher. Oh, I'm going to run the lights before the thing. Yep. It's like when you go over a train track and you shouldn't... walking through his poop. Okay. Very good, very good. Let's go back north a little bit to uncover some more chunks. Yeah, I think we just got incredibly unlucky with finding tungsten. Or not finding tungsten, as the case may be. Wait. Yep, still going. Some more rocks here. Maybe we grab those. Roomba up the place. Okay. Pick up the stragglers. Everybody charge. We're good, okay. You think his farts disable my equipment grid? Possibly. So even if lasers did work, having personal lasers is gonna do nothing. Make sure we load all the things. Is this some more good rockage? Might be quite nice and close together. I'm just gonna let the robots do it this time. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I did increase my starting area. So maybe tungsten won't appear in any starting area. And you don't just have a starting area anymore, but you have multiple per world. Oh, there's a rock in my way. Begone, rock! So there's a downside to having a small starting area. Big starting area. We'll see. We'll see. We'll do a map search in a minute and see if there's any more tungsten that was nearby, was even closer. Man, these cliffs as well. When do we unlock cliff explosives? All the way down here. Okay, they need... Oh, that can be one of the first things that we upgrade. Brilliant. And can this even do... It just says destroys cliffs. I'm assuming it can destroy all cliffs everywhere without any problems. Home sweet home. Okay. I am going to put these solar panels back because then it will help us reduce a little bit more acid. We might have infinite, I'm not sure. Wow, we've got a lot of stuff now. Brilliant, okay. Right, let's craft up... That's our tungsten plate. Let's craft up some landfill out of all of this stone because I don't know what else to do with it. We also get stone as a byproduct from making molten iron and molten copper as well, so I've just been landfilling that, just so it's the most compact it possibly can be, you know? Okay, right, the new one, the new thing. Tungsten plates, please. We need molten iron and tungsten ore. So we have our molten iron here. And... boop. We make that. We pop that in. I guess we give it a little doobity-doo, like that. And we can now unlock and make the science pack, which is very, very nice. And now the rest of this stuff, I don't think necessarily is as kind of related to this planet in particular. It's like bonuses, but none of it is like desperately related to it. Yeah, the artillery cannon. Long-range cannon mounted on a turret or train wagon used to automatically fire at distant enemy structures or can be manually targeted at even longer distances. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, trouble is you can't really see the demolishers without any radars and stuff. So, right, let's do a search for tongue. Looking for tongue. Oh, there's a really close tongue. Whoa! Okay, right, so nothing to do with my starting area. I just completely missed that tongue right there. We went all of this way. And when we came back, we just about saw this tongue. And it looks like a big tongue as well. Can we just go straight up and view it? What's the speed for green space? Okay, well, so let's see. Boom, boom. These are 60 items a second. Which is 45. So, yeah, it's basically 15, 30, 45, 60. Each one goes more. So, this one is 4 times the speed of a yellow transport belt. So, very, very nice. Yeah, let's go and uncover this whole patch, because maybe if we're going to try and kill a worm, if we can even... Oh, that's a lava dead end. Then this region here, this region's worm might be the one that we should go for, because then we unlock... Oh, it's huge. It's beautiful. 325k of tungsten there. I think this one we found... I mean, that's still way more, but, you know... That's so much closer that's beautiful. Yeah, this is the region that we'll try and kill first. So hopefully he's a small worm. I'm assuming he would be. Koi, did you say north? Because even that's right. Anyone who just said, Zed, it's right in front of your face. That would have been the correct direction to go in. Oh, it's getting hard to run around this place. Okay, yeah, so there we go. We're making some tungsten plates. We need to drop off our tungsten ore in here. I think, literally, you can only use it for the carbide and the tungsten plates, both of which need to go into this anyway, along with molten copper. Yeah, I guess we were putting it in here as well. That's why we were missing that. So we just want to make sure our tungsten carbide and our tungsten plates are somewhat balanced. And then we'll be able to make orange shines. Look at that. It has to be made in a foundry as well. It can be 5 stacks of it that you can teleport, that you can send on a rocket. So, yeah, I guess we really need to start getting cracking with our rocket silo so we can actually lift off and go to space now. Okay, we'll chuck those in there for now. Although saying that, quickly, this is really handy to see what you can craft with that now. I think most of this is obviously not been a foundation. Ooh, engineered structural foundation with heat shielding and deep screw piles can be placed on lava, oil ocean, and most water. So that's like landfill, but for lava. That was my question of... I hadn't actually tried yet whether we could put this regular landfill over lava, but I'm assuming it means you cannot, because there's a special Uber landfill for that now. No, you cannot. Okay, wonderful. Very, very cool. And... boop. Put that in there. Right. So, if we're going to be doing the rocket silo, again, steel we have covered. We're casting loads and loads of steel in here. We can get as much of that as we need. Let's skip over to the pipes. We can also make very easily. We can even cast the pipes if we want to, or we can just craft them out the pipe. The thing. That's fine too. The concrete. Right, concrete is another one we need to look at because there is a usual recipe over here that involves water and stuff like that. Or I saw that there was another recipe in here somewhere. Here it is. You can cast concrete. It still takes the stone bricks, but it takes molten iron now and water. So instead of having to have all this ore and stuff, we can use the molten iron instead, which we can get for free. So, yeah, this is probably a better recipe for more infinite concrete than the other stuff is. So we might look into that. To be fair, though, we do have a lot of iron ore, which if I don't smelt that up, I can just dump it straight into this guy. Boop, like that. And he's just going to be making it for days. Bunch of concrete. So let's get this starting to actually spit some stuff out, shall we? So that we've got chests and things that we can put things out in. Oh, Pope. I can't put it there. Okay, let's move this down to there. We have that come out, that go in. That's going to be putting our iron ore in. That is also going to be spitting out any good stuff that we have. Because again, that is... We don't need the refined concrete, do we? No, just regular concrete for that. So I might limit it to a bit. What does this stack to? Stacks to 100, and we need 1,000. So yeah, a full line of that is great. This stuff we only need for... Yeah, for slightly more foundries and things, but slightly more impressive stuff. So we won't put a box on that just yet. Wonderful. Maybe we should be moving our stone that we get out of these first up to here to smelt. And then we put any extra in a box. We got enough for now. We still got loads in there. Once we need more, we can just go rock hunting. Yeah, that should give us all the bits and bobs we need. What else? I believe it's just the blue processing units and the red electrical engines to go. So we started working on those up here. We need to bring the steel, that, and the pipes up. Okay. So I guess we should first make pipes. Or do we craft these? You know what? We're going to craft these down in a normal bus kind of way, right? So we're going to build our little thing. This is going to be for pipes. Like that. Then we're going to have a gap. This guy is going to be for engines. Which I'm being stupid about where they are. And then leave a gap. And we're actually going to need another ingredient. Red engines. Whoopsie, no. Red engines also take multiple, but I guess they take a liquid. So that'll be coming in there like that, and then they take 2. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Has to go even further away. Of course it does. Okay. Right, those are the things we need to plug in. And then we'll be able to get electric engines out on the bus, which would be very nice. So, let's move all of this to be... Let's give ourselves a little bit of room in case we're bringing in new stuff. We need to leave our gap of 2 under the belt as well. How far can the super underground belts go? It's a good question. Let's find out. The quickest way to get there is probably this. Oh, I guess we could just see here. 11. So 2 extra tiles... every time, basically. You can go 2 more times. So 11 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It could stretch that far. That's how much a red could go. And the new one can go like that. Whew! That is quite a stretch. Am I going to mess around with the quality modules too? I would like to. I know they take a lot more... They're a lot more of a slower kind of grind to them. So maybe a bit less exciting to watch. And also, I'd probably want to do that when I'm back home on Nauvis. So if we can get back, and maybe if we can kill a thing, we'll have a little bit of time and we might be able to do it. But yeah, not just yet. Hooking all this up. Okay. Right, that's pipes. So, oh, what happened? Okay, we just got unconnected. Right, so that... Well, I've already messed this up, haven't I? Because that's going to be 1, 2... That's going to be there. So now all of this needs to go down a level. And we're going to be doing... pipes might just... You know what? You know what? Do you know... I don't think you know what. That's just going to do that. And we're going to be pleased with it. Gear wheels, steel plates, mixed on a belt. That's plates. Let's go... No! And gear wheels is going to have to go the other direction. It's there. And we go boop and a boop. And I guess we don't even need yellow engines actually like on the bus really either. We do need to bring this down though, which means we're going to need a whole bunch more of these. I could cast them, but you know, we're fine. Okay, that's pretty good reach. Oops. Where is the lube? That, and hook that up there. Beautiful, let the lube flow. Nice, and then we just need... oh, I guess we did need 2 things on this, so we'll do something like that. And we will add... Boop, like so. And that will give us our red engines, which for now I'm just going to put in a chest. You can, of course, buff all of these up by a ton if we need to. So it seems like this is a bottleneck right now. Oh, is this a bottleneck? Oh, I'm just going to make a whole bunch more. How lovely. And then hopefully this will become a bottleneck and we can do the same thing there as well. Making things just like replaceable in this game. Oh. You just copy and paste. It's beautiful. Once you've got it set up, it's a lot more work initially. But yeah, once you've got it set up, it is nice. Oh, run out of those. And those. Okay. Beautiful. We can upgrade this a little bit. Good, good, good. Okay, so that for the rocket silo. Why do you need 200 electric engine units in a rocket silo? I'm talking about not the rocket. I'm talking about the silo here. The thing that stays still on the ground. I guess things that stay still still need engines, don't they? I'm just thinking of a car. But yeah, we need 200 of those and 200 processing units. That's the last thing to work out. So we already have the green circuits. We need the red circuits, which we nearly already have that for. We just need to actually put them together. We've got the plastic up top now. So we need a bunch of those. So I wonder if I can grab... Is this... Oh, everything's backed up here. Like, everything is backed up. My base is doing nothing right now. So much so that our ironing board asteroid... Yeah, it's just filling up with iron ore now. Okay, let's go back to Nalvis. Let's go and say... well, we could unlock the quality ones, couldn't we? Okay, let's research the quality modules so that we can play with those a bit later if we want to. What else? I mean, we could do a big one. We could do the steel plate productivity, mining productivity, laser stuff, maybe the atomic bomb. Oh, that might be really handy, the nuke, if we need to kill the worm with a nuke. So maybe let's get that queued as well. I think I could do everything on it. That should be fine. Okay, So, I meant to... The reason I went back there was to copy my red... Where is it? Here. It's actually not all that much to copy, so I'm probably going to need to change it around anyway. And we've run out of these. Excuse me. I might need to put like a little chest over here or something that just takes out plates and stuff for me. If we do something like this, we can say, let's make it blue. Oh, that's all plates. Uh-oh. We don't want all plates all the time. We want some plates some of the time. We've run out of those as well. So yeah, we can just have some chests fill up with materials and things, so that I'm not constantly having to go and, like, grab from them. Okay. How's our red engines doing? We'll keep them all in there for now. That's very good. Right, back to this design. So yeah, we're going to need a bunch of stuff. We're going to need to... Can I not build that? Oh, I can. I've just, again, run out of assembling machines. That's fine. We do want to cancel the module thing, though. Right. Are we making these how we want them to be made? I don't think so. We want to bring in our 3 ingredients. At least the plastic and the electronic circuits we probably want to bring in together, so they can just share a belt. Like that. And then the copper cables will do what we did before, and we'll make just a single one here, popping them out. I know that we're actually making another one here, so maybe do we put copper cables on the bus? Is that gross? That might be really gross, but we're also making so many that might be something we do. Okay, we're gonna do it. It's happening. Go up. Wait. So yeah, look how many it's making, and it's all for free. I could also make a pipe/wire foundry just for the rocket. I mean, the foundry... I certainly will make a low-density structure one to make the rockets with, that's for sure, because, yeah, that's going to be a lot nicer using the molten iron and copper and just add a bit of plastic in. That's really, really cool. Oh, we got the quality module stuff research. Beautiful. Yeah, that's going to be real interesting to get into. But yeah, hopefully we can get off this planet first. And then, ooh, there's all stuff. Learning things. Okay. Handcrafting a little bit of stuff. I know. I get it. Makes me sad too. But I also cannot be bothered to make anything properly. Okay. So, red circuits. We are going to be making... If we move this up to here. If we bring... Yeah, we can just bring them straight in now. We don't even have to make them, do we? And how much is it wanting again? It is wanting 4. So yeah, we'll bring in a full belt of those. Something like that. And then this guy can just spit out... exactly one of those, like that. Perfect. Something a little bit like that. And we've got plastic and green circuits coming in on these. Like so. And then we've got oh, this might be a bit of a a squeeze, actually. Maybe we'll come up from this one and have that. Oh, we can't even do that. Uh-oh. Let's have that. No, because we can't go underground there either. Oh, we could go underground here. And just bring that right in. Okay, wow. It's a lot of stuff now. Okay, very good. We would need some powerage as well. You know what? Let's have... we're going yellow and then red underneath. Let's keep some kind of pattern. Okay, and then that should be making the red guys, which we're going to need to build a lot of those. And we know from past things that you're going to need a lot. Like, a lot. I could probably make these a little bit better. Like that. Let's grab some green circuits. Okay, very nice. Wow. I'm really running low on stuff. What I want to get is a bot base here, right? If we could get our robots going on, we need to, like, ship a bunch of robots in, and that should be fine. In fact, we might even be able to do something like that. We've got our rocket here, right? If we was to ship... What's that? Rocket capacity 10. Okay. Wait. How do I... Oh, it's down here, isn't it? I'm absolutely blanking out how everything works then. Wait, is that... What was that even? Ghost Cursors selection. So can I put 10 ghosts in? Is that a temporary request? What does that mean? Why not just put molten copper on the bus? Yeah, could do. Could do. I know putting that on the bus isn't normally wise. Oh, but I've got trash unrequested on. Oh, cool. Hang on. So you can make temporary requests now? Like, instead of adding it as a proper request down here, I think this is just a one-off temporary request. Why does it say 64? What? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Great. So, I didn't want 10. I actually only wanted 4. But there you go. Okay, so we'll bring 4 of those. We want to bring a bunch of logistics bots. And I guess, like, we want to bring in 1 of those. We want to bring in... Let's just bring in, like, 5 of those. And I can probably craft those, can't I? I can craft them here. It's just those and the logistics robots that I might want to bring over. And we don't even have to do that. We can probably craft them here too. So no, be gone. Trash unrequested. Okay. So that's going to be 40% of what we can do. So if we bring... How many of those can you put on a rocket? 50. So what is 60% of 50? Uh-oh. Maths. So 50 times 0.6 is 30 of them. Okay, so we can have 30 of these brought over. And once they are, we can cancel the requests. And we'll be able to just ship a rocket up to our space car. And then once that's done, we can have that come in on us. So it will be fulfilled by construction robots. Yeah, that's brilliant. It's just you can't specify exactly how many. It puts a whole kind of stack in, but that's fine. Come on, guys, one more robot, please. Thank you. Very nice. So that's in there. We can temporarily unlock this. That will put all of this in there. Let's swap that out for a quicker guy. If someone brings that over. It's almost going to be done by the time it is. There we go. That is a full rocket. Perfect. We can say deliver cargo to space car. That will head up to here, and then we can send the space car over to us, and we can drop off just the things that we want to drop off. Once it lands in there, of course. Okay, loads of red circuits now. Oh my goodness. And that is going to be a new line on the bus, like so. I guess let's do the thing I like to do. Oh, I've messed my thing up. Splitters. So that it goes on both sides. Okay, very good, very good. Space car should have received, it did, our delivery here. So now, if we send space car to Vulcanus, you can see exactly how my defenses are working now with the upgraded bullet damage and everything. I did a bunch of research. I just sort of let it all work. As soon as we start getting the bigger asteroids coming, then we'll be able to see it in action. We go in reasonably quickly with two completely stuffed full engines. Oh, look, here's a big one. Ready? Look how quickly it gets demolished. Boom. Dead. And it only took like a couple of bullets. Well, let's see. 11 bullets. Okay, it took like a bullet and a half per one. So, yeah, with all of these bullets in here, we have plenty. It also grabs even more resources. So now, look, we're having to dump load. But yeah, we even have too many bullets right now. Like, this is looking for 4,000 in the system, and we have 4,500 almost, so... But that's a lot of asteroids. It's pretty crazy. These guys really start filling up, and when these do fill up, they don't grab anything more, so... You know, but all these little bits, even if they do hit us, they don't hurt at all. It's only the other ones, so that's good. Using quite a lot of fuel though. Look, nearly a whole tank of the fuel here being used. These were full before we set off. The water's fine, but the thruster fuel and the thruster oxidizer need a little bit more. We might need to put some more tanks of that on if we want to do longer journeys. Because yeah, look, this is really cool as well. You could see the little yellow thing going and traveling over. Boop. And now it's on there. Excellent. So we are here. And whilst we are here, we're always going to be hit with random guys, which is why I've also got gun turrets on the bottom as well, so that we have full coverage around the place. But we don't want to hang out here too much, because, yeah, we constantly get pelted with asteroids still that we have to shoot, and I'm still not sure if we gain more materials than we spend making bullets, so we end up with, like, a net loss of bullets. Space car is at least 10% more asteroid resistant now. It's certainly a lot better than it was, isn't it? Okay, right, so we can drop off our roboports and our robots, and they now should come down to our planet here. I think it's up here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Oh, I'm seeing a shadow. Follow the shadows. Here it is. Oh, wow, I did build it close to my thing. And then... donk. And... donk. Beautiful. Okay. Robots. Let's pop. I guess we want to pop them more around our actual crafting area, don't we? So... on there. Now, was that quicker than just making them ourselves? I don't know. Was it a little bit more fun? I don't know. Boom. 30 of them in there. Okay, wonderful. So if we need to do stuff with the chests and everything, we can. I actually forgot the reason why I was trying to do that now. But we're trying to make blue circuits is the next thing, isn't it? So we want sulfuric acid, lots of green circuits, and a couple of red circuits as well. So let's quickly design a sliver, blue circuits. We're going to do the same thing where we put the output using the red long-handed inserter because it's a bit slower. In fact, these will be a lot slower. And we're going to give ourselves 2 full belts, a full belt of red and a full belt of green. Green is going to be on the inside. It's going to be this one. And the red taking them in like that. Perfect. Okay, so this thing's already getting in our way. Beautiful. If we put it... the red was going to be on the outside, wasn't it? So yeah, I think this can literally just do that. And then green is going to go under. And under like that. Beautiful. Matty, can't wait till tomorrow. I know! I know! Hello, YariTube. Okay. A few more red ones. Power, power. And I guess this is the tricky bit, isn't it? That's going to be right in the middle of our... there, and we want our acid, which is kind of stuck over here a little bit. I love the spacey music. Very epic. And pipe. Man, coming here without any robots on you, like, to help personal robot stuff, would just be such a fail. It would feel so much worse. Okay, so we are making blue circuits now. So I believe we have everything we need to make the silo. So I guess we should start collecting those ingredients, shouldn't we? If we make a requester chest, and that isn't a requester chest, and we pop it down somewhere. If we make all of the same requests as this, we'll know that we have everything. So 1,000 steel, 200 blue circuits, 1,000 steel, and 200 blue circuits, 200 electric units, 100 pipes, 200 electric engine units, and 100 of the pipies. And then 1,000 concrete. Just the regular one. 1,000. Okay. Good. So how is that getting on? We have 1,000 concrete. Beautiful. Boom. Dump that straight in. That's happy. We need 100 pipe, which we can definitely just handcraft up. We need... oh, I can just look in here. We need 200 of the electrical engine units. Oh, I even grabbed too many. Beautiful. So we can see they're not being red anymore when they're happy. 100 pipes coming in. 1,000 steel, which is basically just the whole top row of that. Now that's happy. 200 blue circuits. This is where it's going to be a bit sad. Because we haven't upped our blue circuit game yet. Oh, I need more steel. Grab a little bit like that. I'm still making pipes. Stop with the pipes already. Okay, and we want 100 of those. And then, yeah, just 200 of them. Which we're obviously going to need to expand that out massively as well. We'll see what we're missing. 13 pipes. Can do. I quite like handcrafting stuff, you know. It feels like I'm, like, actually busy doing something. And that will be everything. I mean, that's way too many power poles, of course. Our terms of service specifically say we're not to blame if you stay up late. Bilka, is that true? That is incredible. I have stayed up too late because of this game. This game lost me my wife and kids. They left me. Finally. Took them long enough. Now I can just play Factorio all day. You're surprised the lawyers let you do that. Well, I'm sure the lawyers stayed up too late and they were going to try and sue you, and then they realized, wait, we can't. We just agreed to it. It's so cool. Already, I know I've only visited one planet out of all the different planets, but, like, the different feel of this already, my mind is just exploding with all these things I want to do, and obviously I want to keep the stream as entertaining as I can, so we're kind of skipping through some of the stuff that I would normally take a little bit more, like, detail on and stuff. Why are we handcrafting green circuit? Why are we struggling to make green circuits? What's happening? Iron plates. Why are we low on iron plates? Are we just using a lot now all of a sudden? I mean, we're kind of making them as quickly as we can. Electricity's fine. I guess I should maybe shut this off. We probably don't need that many. Okay, well maybe I should be handcrafting them then. Okay. Very good. Oh, still handcrafting green thingies, aren't I? That's better. Very good. I guess we're not making all of these blue ones because we can't feed them all. That's the trouble. We need a much, much better green circuit making thing. It's a shame, and I'm sure we can. Well, maybe we can find out, actually. Electromagnetic plant. Yeah, I'm assuming this thing lets us craft green circuits, but, like, way better and quicker. And that's on Fulgora, so that would be a nice way of having that. It's beautiful. Every planet has a benefit, but you have to go to one of them first. You can't go to all three of them at the same time. But that's fine. We're steadily getting these. We could technically ship some of these in. So we can do 3 stacks of them being shipped in. That might be worth it. Let's take a look at our car again. Wait, it's still just hanging around here, isn't it? Yeah, we should send our car home. And we're going to pick up, some blue circuits. If we go to Nalvis and we say, how many was it again? 3 stacks? Only 300. Wow. Okay. We're going to say, boop, boop, bring 300 here, please. No, 300. I love it. Like, you know, if you can't send things to yourself, why bother, right? Those we can make. We're going to need blue circuits for that anyway. Rocket fuel. I wonder if it's worth sending some rocket fuel over, or whether we should be just handcrafting that on the planet too. We can bring 100 with us per rocket, so maybe we do a couple of deliveries of that actually. Okay. Oh, it won't go into there. Huh. This is interesting. We can't manually put this into the rocket inventory because it's trying to put it in the rocket part thing. So I would have to automatically request to refill requests from space platforms. So let's see if we can figure this out. I can add and say I want, let's say like 600 of those from Nowvis. And once it gets there, I'm hoping if we turn... Oh, this isn't Nowvis. If we dump this... I'm hoping now, once it... Oh! There you go. Now it wants to bring 300 in, and they are putting it straight in there. And is it going to launch straight away? Because the space car had a dream for it. Did I want to bring something else as well? I can't remember now. My brain, I'm telling you. Maybe some rocket fuel? Where's rocket fuel when it's at home? Rocket fuel. Ba 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 ba. Custom payload. Okay, wait, you can only have... Oh, 5 stacks is 100 rocket fuel. Okay. Wait, so is that still going to bring 100? I guess it will. Now it's going to... Oh, now it's already bringing a rocket. Look at that. Okay, so you can almost just watch here and make sure these things are getting happy. Is there no uranium on Vulcanus? No, I believe there is no uranium on Vulcanus either, so you cannot make a nuclear factory on Vulcanus. We'll have to bring some if we want to make the atomic bomb, which is very slowly being researched. Bub! Oh, that's the rocket fuel. And now I guess it's going to do another one for the processing units. But, oh, I think I know the problem. If we look at Nowvis, there isn't enough. This is set to 100. We need to set this to 300 so that there's enough in there to do a single request. It's so clever that it's too clever for me that it has to make sure that there's enough before it starts bringing them over. Otherwise, it won't bring them over. As soon as this chest hits 300, like that, now it's requesting it because it knows it can actually do it. It will fill the rocket up. I'm not touching anything. It automatically fires the rocket, which is super speedy now because of all of these around. And now the space car is going to receive another one, which will mean the 600 thing is happy. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's so good. As soon as that plops in, any second now. I say any second now. Boop. Like so. Now it's happy. We can delete that. And let's see if we can work out some automatic stuff here, right? So if we add a station to Vulcanus, unload, and we say... oh, I guess requests go until the requests are satisfied. All requests satisfied. Or no, we can do requests for blue circuit satisfied. Shift left click to fast add wait conditions. Wait. How do I do that? Oh, I don't know how to set the filter for that. Nothing found, apparently. I was hoping I could select blue circuit stuff. Oh, over here maybe. Okay, well, let's not do that. Let's just say all requests. No, all... Oh, wait. I don't want requests satisfied, though. I want, like, the drops satisfied. I guess we could do inactivity. Because it shouldn't be inactive. And then go back to Nowvis and just wait there. And, oh, I guess the trouble is here, I don't actually have a cargo bay, do I? Or cargo landing pad. Right, so we're going to make one of those as well, right? 10 blue science. We have enough for that. We got 200 concrete. This should be pumping out the concrete again. Boom, we can make one of those. And then, yeah, here we can set a request. And I'm hoping that the wait condition, when it says about requests, it means from, like, requesting to this platform hub, but also requesting down to the bottom one as well. Did I craft it? I did. Okay. Okay. Let's just pop this down almost anywhere for now. And we want to be requesting... I guess we want to make sure it's exact, otherwise it wouldn't leave. So we want to request 600 of those. And we want to request... what was it? 500 of those? I've forgotten what we even had. Space car! What have you got inside? It's just 100. Okay. And rockets. 100. Cool. Cool. Okay. So now, space car. Go there until all requests have been satisfied, please. You're allowed to unload. Don't know why you'd want to turn that off. I guess you can find some reasons why. Okay. Hopefully this works. I think. Maybe what I'll do is I'll say time past 30 seconds as well, because we'll see if this goes green. We'll know that all requests have been satisfied once that's kind of dropped it off. We'll try and kind of babysit it a little bit. Brilliant. Okay, off you go. And I think I need to add a wait condition, right? It's not just going to immediately pop straight back. Maybe it would, actually. Hang on. Let's say... passenger present. Wait for passenger present before it goes back. Very good, very good. Cup of tea. Okay, beautiful. Right, that's going to take a little while to get to us. So these are pumping away. These are pumping away, right? Yeah, we're going to need... I think, is it like 50 of all the rocket parts? You need 50 of them to make a rocket, I think. Because each time you build a rocket part, it goes up by 2%. So as long as we have 50 of those, technically we'll be able to get back. The rocket fuel, I know we're bringing some with us, but we could make that light oil and solid fuel. Solid fuel you can make out of any of them. But the light oil is the best. Something like that. Let's make 2 more of those. Let's see how Space Car's getting on. Oh, it's almost there. It's almost there. Okay. So our hope is that this all request satisfied thing goes green, but only after it's actually dropped these guys off. That's what we want to see. But it should do it pretty snappy. But I still worry that all requests satisfied, it's just talking about these requests. The things that it wants, rather than the things that it's going to drop off. But who knows, right? It's nearly here. Let's see if it automatically does it. As soon as these disappear, this should go green. Oh! I think, but I also don't know whether these requests were all satisfied as well. And you know what? We don't need this one anymore. Boom. And then head back to Navis and wait until a passenger is present, which it won't be. In fact, no, you know what? Go to Volcanus, because we're going to be trying to fly back up to this pretty soon, right? And this thing should just slowly float further on to Vulcanus, I think. It's heading in that direction because it's being pulled in by gravity, which again is so cool. Okay, we need to turn this one into that, and we need to turn this one into rocket fuel. Solid fuel and light fuel into rocket fuel. Oh, do we have to make that in a thing? That always confuses me. Yes, okay. Like that. Let's maybe put an undergroundy there so we can walk through. I did not mean to do that. Wonderful. And then we want to be able to pop that through to there. And man, I really haven't got anything crafted, have I? Okay. And that should be making our rocket fuel, which we can then also take down to the rocket and have a good time. Yeah, we're making very, very few light oil. We have plenty of water and this, but obviously we're a little bit cramped right now, so we'd have to make that a little bit better. Do we have some stuff waiting for us? We totally do. Lovely. Okay, we'll grab those. And that should be enough. I mean, we already had enough in here to make a thing anyway, so if we grab all of that, we should be able to make a rocket silo. And then, I believe, yeah, we're going to need, like, what, 50 rocket fuel, 50 blue circuits, and what's the last piece of the puzzle? What else do you put in a rocket thing to make a rocket? Low density structures, of course, which we can hopefully make using this. So we need to pump in both molten stuff and plastic. All right, okay, we've got our molten stuff over here. I wonder whether we can just kind of nick some of that, borrow it, so to speak. Like that one we can borrow through there. That one we can borrow through there. This one might be a little bit trickier. Ooh, yeah, because there's a lot of stuff and things. I guess, how else would we get this one around? I mean, we could probably move this guy down one, could we not? What's in the way? Something like this. And then that gives us the ability to cut through a little bit higher up, maybe. That's the closest we can put it, though. No, I think I'm trying to do something here that's just never going to work. Like, the closest that works is here. I guess we could, like, change how these go a little bit, right? We could have this come out like a few more. Give it a little kink. Yes, room. Room and things. I like it. Okay, that's there. This guy... he's actually not there as much as I like. Oh, no, because this is the iron, isn't it? So then we can bring the molten copper up through there like that. Now we have both of these. Are they in the right order. So that's molten iron, and molten iron's on top. Oh, phew. Phew! Okay, let's get... do we need to put these out even further? Would that have helped? Okay, I'm getting loads of materials in me, but that's fine. And then we want... oh, if I paste... We can scroll to find it. Sure. Connect those up. Oh, no, we can't connect those up now! No! One more room would do it. Like that. That just needs some plastic in its face. Which we can do any night of the week. With a nice undergroundy like that. Guess we need to power the whole thing as well. And that is now making very slowly, because our plastic is very slow. Because this is very slow. Because this is trying to make rocket fuel. Very slowly. Okay. Let's pop our rocket down. Just doesn't really matter right now. We're going to hand feed it to begin with. We are going to have to do a couple of ones. So let's see how much we can fill it up with. No, wait, whoa. Why has that immediately gone in there? Is that because I control-clicked? I think so. Oh, no, that was wrong. What's my tea situation? Dot, I would love another tea. I've got a little bit of cold tea left over. But on such a hot planet like this, a hot cup of tea would make me feel a bit more immersed, you know? Okay, so it's just this coal liquefaction. It's just going as quick as its little legs can carry it. And it just cannot go any quicker than what it's currently doing, as well as we're trying to make blue circuits, we're trying to make red circuits, we're trying to make all the things. But low-density structures... Low-density structures are happening. I guess we could we could just output that priority that way for now. Oh, we had a little bit of plastic we can manually put in. So again, this thing should be making them much, much quicker, in fact. This recipe takes 15 seconds. How long does the normal recipe take? That also takes 15 seconds. Okay, but we're getting the copper for free. We're using the same amount of plastic, I think. And we're also getting the 50% bonus, whatchamacallit. So that's what I call a boost, right? Yeah, so we need 50 of those as well. Which again, hopefully we'll get. The foundry also has double crafting speed too. Apparently. Crafting speed 4 instead of a crafting speed of 2. So yeah. I guess that means it actually crafts in quicker than 15 seconds. Or does it craft 4 times faster than 15 seconds because it's crafting speed of 4? Is that crafting speed there based on a crafting speed of 1? I would assume. So in that case, it crafts 4 times quicker. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that maths works out. Right, plastic. We're going to want to... I think everything's backed up over here now. So yeah, all of our juice is going as much as it can to be making plastic. We're just low on the old original juice. The sulfuric acid is fine, it's just this machine is slow. So we would want to have another one and make a whole oil refinery and stuff, which we're not going to be playing with today. You can see how much a building consumes and produces per second by hovering over it. So over on the right-hand side there, does that mean we are getting 0.4 per second with the current settings? I guess we can quickly test that on now this here. We can see that, for example, this one is making 0.12 still a second, but this one, yeah, is making 0.2 a second because it's got some speed modules in. That's very, very nice. So it actually does calculate it for us now over on the right-hand side. A little bit better, the total amount. Okay, cool. So if we was to be looking at the regular, well, I guess this is an assembling machine too, we would make it a low-density structure at 0.05 per second, usually. Whereas this one is 0.4 a second, so over, like, nearly 10 times quicker. Holy moly. Okay, so that's like, yeah, that's phenomenal. Okay, that's really, 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 really good. Okay, and once we have a rocket, I guess we're going to want to put a foundry on it. We want to take a foundry home with us so that we can use it for stuff. The atomic bomb is sure taking a while. Again, everything is slowed down to a crawl. If we have a little look why, I guess it's only using, yeah, those ones. So it's the blue science you can see is holding everything back right now. And that is actually doing fine, ingredient-wise. It's just kind of craft-wise. So you know what? Let's add speed modules to it. So let's say, boom, to speed module 2s. We draw that over, and now, yeah, perfect. I think, as well, could I have done... Is this where I could say this and say, hey, put them in there, and then I could copy in that? Ah, brilliant. Very, very cool. Okay, how much does the foundry weigh? It weighs... I don't know how much it weighs. But I do know that you can fit 5 of them on a rocket. So that's probably what we want to do. We probably want to launch 2 rockets, one with 5 foundries on, or at least, I guess, oh, we want some of these as well. If we take one of those, 3 of those, yeah, we can maybe take another foundry. We should be outputting this into a chest as well, because otherwise it's going to keep filling up, and then that stops all the production. In fact, plastic is even, like, dribbling through right now. Oh! Overstretched, I'm sorry. Okay, that is phenomenal. And we're getting 50% extra product bonus as well. There is no way now in this expansion you can ever even dream to start working some of this out in your head. No, you're gonna need all the good stuff. Okay, so if we want another foundry, let's make the foundry make foundries. Oh, we already have a foundry making foundry to make foundries with our foundry up here. Brilliant. Okay. All right, so what do you want? You want some refined stuff? You want some Doritos over here? Let's grab some of that. Green circuits, that I can do, my friend. Beautiful. Let's try and make a whole bunch of foundries to take home with us. Nice. And if we look back home, have any of these... Oh, yeah, a couple. We've only got 7 missing. So our production, if we look here of science, and particularly the production of the chemical science pack over the last hour, let's say. Yeah, we certainly weren't doing any for a while. I guess we wasn't using any science. We were making about 44 a minute-ish, kind of up and down, up and down. And you can see we're definitely spiking up now. It's not loads, but it's better than nothing. It's so cool. All these graphs and everything, just brilliant. All these little pop-ups have appeared now as well, so we can just see the normal. Yeah, we haven't got any of anything else because we haven't been playing with quality as much, or at all. But that's really, really cool. So now we're kind of going up to like 55. So we're getting kind of, I don't know, we've gone up from whatever this averages to this. I would like that. Maybe there's an option. On this same graph, I would like the ability to sort of average this out. So at the moment, the amount of points that this has got along the line, I would like to be able to like flatten that. So, for example, some graphs I see, they have like, you can switch it to per day, per week, per month. And it's the same graph, but it will kind of like average them out over that amount of time. Like, I don't want to see this much detail to the graph. I want it to like be a bit more averaged. And the tea was successfully delivered. Thank you, Doc. Oh, it's really hot. Ouch. Wow. Scorching hot. Doc, you did not fail your task. Okay, but very clearly, well, grey science might be slipping away now as well, a little bit. I can ship out calcite as well. Well, the thing is, I don't want to be doing... This requires lava, right? What does? It's a good thing to check, actually, so thank you. If I was to be doing not the molten iron from lava, but just the molten iron, you're right, I do need calcite. Interesting. It only appears on Vulcanus, but maybe I can manufacture it somehow. Advanced oxide crushing. Yeah, okay. So the oxide asteroid chunk, once we've unlocked this, but we're going to need, like, to go to the Greek Gleba. We're going to need to go to Gleba to get the agricultural science pack going. But once we have, our asteroids can now do some extra stuff. Oh, look, so we can get copper from asteroids too. We can get carbon and now sulfur as an extra, and we can get ice and now calcite. Looks like there's some new recipes for the fuels as well that are maybe a little bit better, perhaps, too. That's very cool. All right. The last tiers of belts. Yeah, I believe so. I believe you need to make... To craft these, they have to be crafted on Vulcanus, apparently. Because they're made in a foundry. They're using all the Vulcanus stuff. So, in fact, technology-wise... Yeah, they're totally locked behind the metal place. So, that will be another good benefit of going to Vulcanus, is that you can get the super fast transport belts. You need all the tungsten and everything to craft them, and they have to be made here as well. So, you really do have to... I think my image of this expansion before I got to play with it, I thought you were going to be shipping things back and forth between planets a lot more than I think you're actually supposed to. You really do have to build up a full base on every planet that can almost do everything again. Potentially all the science packs and stuff. Can you get uranium from asteroids? I don't know. I haven't seen that yet. But yeah, we're going to need the calcite, aren't we, if we wanted to even do that. So there's no point in even bringing the foundries home, really. I kind of just want more big mining drills, because those definitely I can make good use of back home. So maybe I take those out? And how many of these can we send? We can send 20 of them. Oh, goodness me, that's a lot. Okay, so let's pump down this big mining drill. Yeah, that was all those things, including molten iron. We're using molten iron for a lot of stuff now. There is no home anymore. You're right. You're right. There totally isn't. Okay, so we can send 20 of these back, so we want to make 17 more. So if I make 17 regular mining drills... I made one. And then we're going to need a lot of Doritos. Some red engines as well. We got those building up. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, and the foundries I think could stay here. I'm not sure. There's probably some other recipes and stuff that doesn't take calcite or molten anything. Because the only way to get molten stuff is, I guess, these two, right? You either have calcite and lava or calcite and iron ore. So until we can get calcite in another way, there's not really a good way to make that off-planet. The early belts. Oh, yeah, big time. That's how... Why do you think I have so many yellow belts in my inventory? I was doing this recipe, and I was just absolutely blitzing through yellow belts like it was crazy. I should really be doing all of these things. Anything you can make in this stuff with the 50% extra, you should. Like, if you do this, look at it go. Oh, boy. And you're right, Mike. Each step then gets multiplicatively more production as well. So it's just insane. It's amazing. Okay, so we've got 6 of them. Let's grab all the ones we have. We want to make 20 and send them up to space. And then we're going to send ourselves up to space, maybe. But I think we should try fighting the worm first. And see how we get on with that. Yeah, honestly, late game bases, especially with, like, some of this technology. Like, look, this as well. Low density structure productivity. This isn't, like, in a particular machine. This is just, like, base productivity, I believe, in the whole world. We just get a bonus of more productivity. No matter which way we craft it, we get a 10% extra, and it's an infinite research. So once you've started getting the ability to just pump out all the science packs, you can keep pumping out all the science packs. I love how this as well, it breaks like perfect ratios of everything. There is no you need this many things for this amount anymore, because you don't know what stage of research you're on this. You know, one level of this to level 10 of this, your factory would need to look completely different. You won't need as much of it anymore to do the same kind of job. Like, it's fascinating. It really is. Oh, I guess we could also look at maybe making some of the science packs as well, couldn't we? So what does that take? That is molten copper. So if we take that and go down below... oh, I guess we had molten copper. No, that's there. That's not going to fit. Molten copper, where can you go? Boom. Might be nice to take some of these back with us. As a like, memento, you know? What do we need? Doritos. And the plates. Well, we made a whole bunch of plates in here. We got loads. Doritos, we've actually run out of Doritos. Oh dear. Do we need to go tungsten mining again? Have I still got that on my paste? No. It's before our time. Okay, come on, the thingies, you're coming with me. Right, up to the tungsten patch. We could also just break a load of rocks as well, I guess, but... Oh, I made a blueprint! You're totally right, I did! Okay, wonderful. Alright, well, we can pop that down. How does one get to a tungsten patch in this day and age? Gaga! Gaga! Get off! Okay, I think I went south. Thank you, chat. You're very helpful. I totally made a blueprint, and it's sat right there, being all blueprinty. Man, these rocks. I guess while we're waiting for this to go, we can... boop. Oh, my blueprint didn't include the second one. That's totally worth it. And it doesn't include one of those. Brilliant. Right, look out for worms. No worms about. We can go destroying some rocks. Whew! I kind of want to... I wish these didn't automatically become pick-upable by the robots, you know? I wish they would just lay on the floor and then I could tell the robots, hey, only go and pick up the pink ones, please. Yeah, this is totally destroyer territory, so we're going to have to, like, watch for a destroyer coming. Hopefully it's not coming anytime soon. Our atomic bomb, our nuclear stuff. I mean, science be sciencing. It's quite an expensive one. It's 5,000 of everything. I think the highest one I've done so far is like 500 or 1,000 or something. So, in fact, I'm kind of surprised we're that far through it, if I'm honest. That's the noise of the miner. Oh, I really thought that was the noise of the worm coming to destroy everything. Picking up the rocks. Boop, beep, doop, boop, boop, beep, doop. You get so much more tungsten than you do like this. Oh, it's crazy how much more. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Our mining drills are sad at night. I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? It was barely for any time at all. Night doesn't seem to last very long here. Let's get some more of these rocks. Oh, these are a load of rocks. Look at this. Oh, I might not even be able to carry it all. Start making some landfill. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, robots, you know what? You turn yourselves off. I will pick all of this up. I will Roomba around. Come on, get back inside. Thank you. Okay. Picky, picky, picky. Oh! Wait. What did I do? Disturb a demolisher by building in its territory. What do you mean? I already did that a while ago. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, I'm getting full of bits. Too many rocks picked up at once. Okay, does it, like, know about me? It might know about me. Okay, we're gonna go and pick this up. Oh, no! Don't worry, Demolisher. I'm gone. I've left. Oh, he was coming straight for it. Oh! Okay. Yeah, he wasn't a fan of that, was he? Alright, hopefully he doesn't follow me back into this territory. This is my territory. You don't come here. Well, that was close. That was a bit closer than I would like. Right, we can get this going again. With quite a lot of tungsten. Okay, wonderful. What recipe were we doing? We were trying to make the science packs, weren't we? Boom! Oh, we need Doritos. Being made in here. I didn't actually see the ratios of stuff. Oh, it's only 3 Doritos, 2 tungsten plates. That's not too bad. We just need a little bit of power. Lovely. And then we can get this out, dump it into a chest. We've got a science pack! Our first Fanta science pack! It's beautiful. And we can put 1,000 of these in a rocket as well. So yeah, we want to... We want to be pumping those out automatically. So yeah, we need a better tungsten automated system. We don't want to be dumping things in chests all over the place. We want to be having like things go on belts a bit more automatically, that kind of thing. You know, we can kind of do it a little bit hand-holdy. Yeah, it's got a lot in it. We can dump it all in there. Grab the Doritos. Grab the bars. And I love that it's just those two, and they're both made of tungsten. That's really nice and helpful. Oh, and we're getting the bonus as well, of course. Perfect. Okay, well, what's something that takes the... Can I search for metallurgy? I would love here if there was some, like, toggles, so I could say, like, toggle all the different sciences, right? Like, I want to see everything that includes orange science right now. I only want to see that. So either I thought maybe because it's called the Metallurgic Science Pack, I would be able to search Metallurgic and it would show me everything. But that clearly isn't the case. It's only showing me one recipe with it. I can click on the tech for it and look at what through this. You mean? Or this, I guess. Okay, yeah, in the tree over here. That's true. So we've got artillery, cliff explosives. Cliff explosives might be a good one to do. That's only 500 as well. Asteroid reprocessing. Hang on, tell me a little bit about this. So this is is this a new recipe for the crusher? The metallic gives a 40% chance for metallic, 20% chance for carbonic, and 20%. So that only adds up to 80%. So 20% of the time you get nothing, and 80% of the time you get something. And these are all like, it's like a triangle of what they deliver. Interesting. So yeah, you can kind of, like ice, early on we needed a lot more of the icy one. So I guess doing, well, yeah, I guess doing them all kind of gives you a chance of turning them into each other, and you want to balance them with circuits and all stuff like that. Okay, interesting. Proper coal liquefaction, which instead of the basic one, that is a lot nicer of a recipe, and we can even do that back home, so that we don't have to use oil, because we have bad oil processing as well, or bad lack of oil. We've got the low density structure productivity that we talked about, rail support foundations, which are only usable on Fulgora, but that lets us build elevated rails on the deep parts of oil oceans. Interesting. We can do speed module 3s, and we can do the transport belts as well. So honestly, I think maybe cliff explosives might be a good one to research, and kind of have done. I guess there's these extra things as well. Aquilo, the 4th planet, lets you do some of that stuff. Yeah, 500. We need 500 for the cliff explosives, and we have 25. That is going to take a little bit longer, I would assume. But hey, you know, if we start it now, we'll get it eventually. Oop. Pop that in there as well. Okay, I think it's time, even without our atomic bomb, to have a go at fighting a demolisher. I promised it in the stream title. I promised that we'd fight it, not that we'd kill one. So yeah, we'll see. Was our mining drills done? How many of these can we send again? 20 of them. Okay, so 4 more. Oh, that's why I ran out of Doritos, didn't I? Yeah, we only need 4 more, and then we would be able to do it. No save scumming either. Whatever happens, happens. Well, I don't know about that. We're in the learning phase. I've got to scum a little bit if we're learning, right? Otherwise, it's just a whole load of bad times again. I can die from it a lot quicker, repeatedly, if we save scum. Okay, and one final one. Boop. Oh, fine. 2 final ones. Thank you for the extra stuff. We would pop all 20 of those in. How's this getting on? Yeah, we're making loads. That should be enough to build a whole rocket right there, let alone that we've already got 58% going on, so that's great. I guess we do have the logistics network, so, you know, some of these chests that I'm, like, mucking around with, we could replace those with the logistics networks and let the robots sort it out instead. I respawn on the right planet. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So whatever planet you're on, that if you die, that's where you respawn. So we would be able to just then run to wherever our corpse is and give it a try, but yeah, I'm not too hopeful. I don't even have any grenades on me, actually. That's a bit dumb. Poison capsules, but that does such teeny tiny damage. I don't think that's going to be working. Landmines. I mean, landmines are quite explosive, aren't they? Let's make a bunch of grenades. and see what we can do. Oh, perfect. Wait, is our space car? All right, it is here, so we can receive deliveries of stuff. Very good, very good. Deliver cargo to space car, thank you. I really think we're not strong enough yet to fight the worm, so we're gonna die, basically. We will die. And that's fine. That's fine. And then we're getting another one going on so that we will be able to teleport, not teleport home, to fly on home should we choose to, and leave this base to keep chugging away on its own, even though this is not yet ready to work, like, on its own. It's not really doing much. I guess, like, the chests here and that will fill up with stuff. But yeah, I think quite quickly we're going to run out of most stuff. It's mainly the tungsten, I guess, isn't it? That's what we're kind of hand feeding into it now. Yeah. Grab some of that. Grab some of that. Chuck it all in there for more science. So what is this? 3 tungsten carbide per. So we get the 50% extra. See, my brain can't already do the calculations. It's crazy. Okay. All right. We're going to have a little Save-A-Rooney. Oh, this one. Save-A-Rooney. We have a machine gun. We have a combat shotgun with piercing shotgun shells. And we have very, very few grenades. Barely any, but some. Rocket launcher. Why do I not have any rockets from a rocket launcher? That probably would make sense. Maybe if this doesn't work, we can fly home. We can get some, like, rocket launcher stuff. Oh, I've also got all this in my inventory still, haven't I? Here. Dump that out. That in there, and let's dump this out in there. Okay. Red engines, we dump in there. Put a little bit more of that in. No, don't go in there. Okay, that's ready to send us home if we want to maybe get a bit better stuff. Right, save again. Boop. I can make explosives here easily. What, the rocket stuff? Oh, you mean like actual explosives? Yeah, sulfur, coal, water. It's a bit of a pain. It's probably easier to do it at home. And again, I'm still holding out hope that our atomic bomb kicks in. Okay, let's try and find the worm. And let's see what it's made of. We might even be able to run away from the fight if necessary. Because we're so zoomy fast. I guess, actually, let's quickly look again at the worms. The worms stuff. Okay, alright, here it is. It's base health. Wait, can you get legendary worms? Surely not. Its base health is 30,000, but it heals 2,400 every second. Right? So, if we have a look at some of our damage and stuff, these do 8 physical damage plus 8 plus 8. I don't really get what that means. And then I assume we also get 100% extra, or I'm not sure whether that's all taken into account. These do 16 times 8 plus 9.6. Maths is hard. I don't know how much damage our weapons actually do. This does 35 plus 43. The plus 8 is the extra 100%. Okay, well, that's good to know. So, yeah, these do very small. Wait, 16 times. So what damage did we do? Like, I don't know. Do we do 16? Do we do 16 times 8? Or do we do 16 times 8 plus 9.6? Like, I have no idea. Do I actually just have to calculate that? I wish it would just tell me, like, how much damage per second we get. There we go. So Mike's worked out 137.6. That's a number, but it's nowhere near 2,400 a second. So if we can shoot a bunch very, very quickly, I still think we're nowhere near the amount of damage that we need to do. But I guess let's find out by going toe-to-toe or worm-to-worm with this guy, wherever he may be. I guess we could lure him, couldn't we, with a building of some kind. I'm hoping we can kind of just find him, just peacefully going about his day. Because the game will tell us pretty quickly if we're doing enough damage or not, because we'll see his health bar go down. Oh, I see his poop. Hey, Mr. Worm. Are you the one from this zone? You are the one from this zone. Okay. Firstly, I'm going to throw a grenade at your face. I hope that's okay. Okay. Oh! Oh, he didn't like that. What's he doing? He's spitting lava at me. Uh-oh. Oh, I saw a health bar briefly, but he is healing. So fast. Okay. So that's how I died. I don't think we were even denting him. Yeah, we were not even close. Our poor corpse. Okay, I am going to just load a game because it's just quicker than running back to our body and doing what we need to do. Okay, so atomic bomb is, I think, our hope. We also have maybe some rocketry stuff. If we get some explosive rockets, I mean, these are what? 100 plus 180, whereas this is way less than that. So maybe explosive rockets would be better. How much damage does the bomb do? I haven't even got it unlocked yet. I guess we can see here. 1,000. You know how it is. We might be able to kill him with some atomic bombs. I know that it had like a 50% explosion resistance, so then you've also got to like 50% that as well. I don't know. I genuinely think we are way off being able to do it. We might need to do like... Is there an explosion upgrade? Explosion. Stronger explosives. Okay, I've done them all until we need the agricultural pack thing. So I can't actually make them any stronger than what we already have. Shoulder-mounted nuclear bombs are dangerous to my own health. I agree. But yeah, we'll see. So rocket launcher. I can actually just make a rocket launcher. It's the rockets that we don't have. And I'm being dumb as well. The cannon shells and the rockets, are they all fired from a rocket launcher? No. What are the cannon shells for then? Oh, for a tank. Of course they are. Yeah. So it'll be these that we would want. And you're right. I could technically now pause on this planet, on Vulcanus, and I could go to Gleba to get some explosion damage or something like that. I could get a tank. Where is the tank? I guess it's in here. Oh, is it not? No, it's not, is it? It's right here for some reason. Okay, so that's not too bad. I wonder if being in a tank would help our, like, squishy body ability. And we need some steel. Because how much do the cannons do? I mean, explosive cannons do quite a bit. And these are also the same ingredients as well, which is fun. Yeah, interesting. I think it might be worth heading home. We've got blue circuits. We've got platform thingy, these guys, low density structures, and what's the last thing? Rocket fuel. We do technically have rocket fuel. We probably need to put that into a chest so that is slowly building up. But yeah, technically, we have everything kind of being automated to be able to make rockets to be able to get back. Oh, the Demolisher stink shorts out my armor as well. Yeah, I guess all of my protection. Not that I have any shields on me or anything. But a tank might be a little bit better. And then if we get some explosive cannon stuff, that should be good. But okay, let's head back home. Oh, I've got to empty everything, don't I? Okay. That's so interesting. I think even more now, though, that you really should have a place in your rocket so that when you get back here, you just pick it all back up again. I don't know. Why can't I travel to space platform? What have I got on me? Oh, I've got something in my trash slots. I was trying to sneak it on board. Okay, to the space car. There's also uranium cannon shells. Yeah, there's a whole nother... This thing, uranium ammo. I mean, look at the damage on some of those. It gives physical and explosive damage, I guess. Both of the ones that he likes. Yeah, but that's quite pricey as well. So many things to do. So much choices. Man, I love this animation. Oh, it definitely all adds up. Yeah. Again, I think I'm just at the point... I'm just trying to rush killing the worm. I thought it'd be fun to check it out. Again, to learn how it is. Head back to Novice, please. We have our drills with us as well, which is good. And, of course, yeah, Spidertrons, absolutely. Spidertrons are, like, super duper. But, unfortunately... Spidertrons, I mean, we've unlocked most of the stuff, but they are going to be needing the agriculture one, quite a lot of it as well. Yeah, these also spoil, which means we definitely need to be making it, making all of these, or bringing all of these to Fulgora, or no, Gleba, where we make them, because these spoil over time, and we do not have time to be sending those around. Oh, Promethium, look at that. Goodness. Oh, Endgame. Oh, Endgame is so exciting. Okay, let's fly back. It's nice to know that at least we're not stranded anymore on Vulcanus, you know? We can go back and forth if need be. We probably want to set up a better bot network on Vulcanus, because obviously... now I can just, like, tell them to do stuff. I'm like, hey, build a power pole there, guys. And they will, right? And that's really helpful, because I can still build and actually, like, manufacture stuff over here and almost do anything I want here, except for, like, travel to new chunks very easily and stuff. But, yeah, on Vulcanus, I cannot really do anything, because I do have my logistics robots set up, of course, but they don't really have much going on. I didn't even put down a yellow chest for them. That's like the bare minimum you need for robots. But hey, everything's still pumping away, which is cool. How's our ironing board doing? Ironing board's going like a trooper. Giving us a little bit of extra iron. Very nice to see, very nice to see. I mean, looking at the density of this, right? It's about, what, like a quarter of the belt being full or something like that? So technically... If I just made 4 ironing boards... By the way, has nobody commented on the name? I'm very happy with the name. Yeah, if we just made either the ironing board way bigger or just literally copy the whole thing like this, copy, paste it into another platform, obviously build a bunch more, we would be getting 4 times as much iron coming down, right? Oh, am I nearly home? Where am I? I'm still here, but we're stopped at Nauvis. Okay, so now I can drop these down to the planet, as well as I can drop to Nauvis myself. Whee! Oh, I'm spinning. Da 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 da. Little bit of a graphical thing there. And plop, in I go, and out I just get spat out the side. There needs to be like a little hatch that opens or something, and then your player, like this little hatch you just crawl out of. Crawl out from underneath. Brilliant. Okay, right now, I think if I turn on my personal logistics, robots should just give me back everything that I need. From all the stuff. I have one chest with a few extra bits on. Excellent. All my blueprints and things like that don't have any home to live in. So, yeah, we wanted to work on some rocketry stuff, right? Because I believe if we make, like, these ones, we can take only 50 with us at a time on the planet. But it's easy. Going from Nauvis to Vulcanus, like, we can send these rockets up, like, bam, 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 bam. Loads of them up to the space car, drive there, and then just unload loads of things. Like, that's not a problem at all. So, all right, let's work on that then. So, we want to have, yeah, both of these going on, which are all solids. I don't think we have explosives anywhere, though, so we will have to add those to our system. Sulfur, coal, and water. You think non-explosive shells are better? Why would you say that? I mean, they've just got, what, 100,000? You're right, I guess they might be better, because he's more immune to physical damage. So that might just be better all round. Okay. Interesting. Just tank him in the face. Okay, so one of those. Do I not have these on me? Okay, I should have, at all times, at least 10 of those on me, please. And are we crafting them? Do we have a crafter for them? Yes, we do. Okay, wonderful. What science do I need for the physical projectile damage? If we look at damage, technically we've none of them. Space for these. It's just very expensive. That's why I hadn't done that one next. We need all of them, and it's expensive. And you could see that we were already kind of getting stuck with the atomic bomb stuff a little bit. Our blue science is still, well, engines now. It looks like engines are maybe a bit poor. Where are our engine production? What am I looking for? Yeah, engines are looking a little bit poor, but they have everything they need. So this is when we just get our copy and paste out. At least do that. That will help a little bit. See if the pipe maker can keep up with that. Okay, right. Back down to the liquid land. What percentage does it add per level? Well, that's a good question as well. Quite a bit, I think. 20% extra. And for the cannon damage, 100% extra. Woo! Yeah, that's quite something. You can stack that up pretty good and proper. Okay, we want explosives. And we want to say coal, solid sulfur, and water. So, where have we got those things coming in? We've got coal, solid sulfur, and water is around there somewhere. So, we'll make it around there. Let's actually cut that. Solid sulfur is traveling over there. We've got the coal down there. Oh no, solid sulfur, right? And water. And coal, okay. Yeah, I've kind of got 2 of the things at a time, but never 3 of the things at a time. And then we would have to bring the solid sulfur through a little magical thing like that. Then we can spit that out into A chest that I do not have. Let's copy copy one of these. Because that's got all the circuit network stuff on it as well. Are we just outside? Oh, we're just outside Roboport Network. Are you kidding me? Nice. Okay, so now we have some explosives coming in. Can you get placed? Someone will come and place that in a second, I'm sure of it. And we will have those going, and then we can have back at the base. We will get the recipe for cannon shells plugging away. Boom. Cannon shells. Go. And we want one of them? No, let's have 100 of them. I can't remember how many of them we can actually take with us. 50. 50 per rocket. Okay, so we probably want to do them in chunks of 50. Okay, very good. That's going as well. 80% atomic bombage. That's going to be from the... Wait a minute, that isn't made with the other rockets. Interesting. Okay, we need to see how much uranium we have then. And in fact, we might need to make a couple more of these things. Let's get these being made on the old... whatchamacallit. Do we have concrete coming in? You know what? I've spent so long off of this base, I've forgotten what this base is even made of now. No, we don't have concrete automated, but we did just make a lot, and it's in these chests. And actually, I think I'm lying again. Yeah, we do have it somewhat automated. It's just in a very small amount. I do have Covarex going on, and I've got a little system over here. This thing should loop around 40, and it's so nice that you can measure... You can connect up to a assembling machine into this stuff now, because you can literally measure the chests and everything and make sure that there is only 40 in each one. So yeah, I need to copy this a whole bunch of times, and that's what we're trying to make all of these for. You might benefit from a green, whatchamacallit, my friend. Lovely, that's going a bit quicker now. We are bringing all the stuff in. Just make a couple more. That's one. And... two. Lovely. Alright, we'll come back to that in a moment. Let's run over to our nuclear area. Wow, atomic bomb feels like the percentage is going up even quicker nowadays. Is it just me, or does it feel like it's going quicker? Is something happening with something? No, I guess blue and grey are still a bit sad. We are missing, yeah, electric and the engines, the yellow engine stuff. These guys are missing their pipes down below, so we're just not getting pipes quick enough. I guess we could add a request here for pipes. Just temporarily, like. And it's in the zone. I guess it's red because the chest doesn't actually exist yet. That's fine. Okay. Right, continuing to run over while other things happen. And what? Blah, 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 blah. Why is it getting concrete? Oh, it's not getting concrete from here. It's... No, it is getting concrete from here. Why is it getting concrete from here? That's silly. Do the buffer chests... Are the buffer chests more priority than the red chests for storing in? They might be. Okay. Nuclear fuel. Hello, you. Okay, so check out my Covarex setup here, right? It's pretty cool. We've got a solid loop up the top here of the dark green stuff that's coming through, and it prioritizes using the output first, right, before it uses anything more. It also puts the output on the top layer, which when it comes around here, this inserter wants to grab from the right side first. Like, look, you should see, if I take that out, it grabs from the right side first, which is very, very nice. Then on that's the dark green stuff. On the light green stuff, we are measuring this guy, that the held hand contents of this, the chest, the hand contents, the chest, and the hand contents of this. And all of them are culminating in this one guy here. So only if there is 40 or more than 40, which there's lots in there right now. Yeah, this thing also backs up nicely if you need it to. Keep producing, right? So what we should be able to do, if we quickly just delete a bunch of this, we copy this whole sliver, and we can paste this down a bunch. Do I have another one? I don't. Now when we hook this back up again, it should sort itself out, and what we would need is to just start this off with 100. That off with 100, I guess we could just put it straight in there. And you can see this guy at the bottom here, because he's got more than 40 in, he's just going to keep taking them one at a time, making sure it's only limited to one. But then as soon as there's not enough in the system, he stops. And the whole system is accounted for. So it's beautiful. It's so much nicer than the old Kovarex used to be, when you couldn't actually see what was inside of this guy. So now he totally just steals one every time he makes another thing. Man, these iron plates have been lasting a long time as well. Very good, very good. Okay. Yeah, so nuclear has been going strong ever since we set it up. It's just meant that we've had so much power. Like, we've never needed power from anywhere else. Nuclear is crazy. It really is. Okay, so atomic bomb, we were looking at that. That's 100 uranium per rocket. Whew. That's something. I mean, even if I steal all of this for now. Oh, and you can see, look, some extra stuff is coming through because I chucked just 100 thingamajigs in everything, didn't I? Let's steal 300 of it like that. Okay. So eventually when this crafts, we'll be able to make 3 atomic bombs. Whether that's enough. Surely an atomic bomb can kill a worm, right? I'm going to have to run away massively. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that should be the case. Oh, there's more stone here. Ah, I didn't realize. Okay, we can get that. Oh, we've also got our miners as well. Oh, so much stuff to do. Okay, perfect. Turn that straight into landfill. Yeah, let's go find where our miners landed. They should be up in this thing up here. Boop. Beautiful. Okay. So I think, again, the main thing we want, because we've got so much copper on our island. We've got this patch down here. Little patch we use in there, sure. But then the only iron one we've got is this 1.5 million and this 2.4 million. So we might quickly run up here and replace some of this with the big mining drills. That might be good. Yeah. Run. Oh, I'm crashing. Oh, wow, look how small that copper patch is getting. Huh, I wonder if that's worth replacing with a mining drill, just so that it lasts a little bit longer, you know? I did tweak the terrain generation a little bit with making this island. So yeah, I think I upped the amount of water, which, yeah, is why we just have so much water everywhere. It was my way of trying to help with the aliens a little bit in the early game. Not have to deal with them as much. Oh, that train nearly got me. Okay. I wonder if it's worth just literally ripping out the entire thing. It might be, you know. Let's just do the drills first, so we can let the iron keep flowing through to the train. Oh, mama. Oh, I didn't even notice the range at which it can mine as well. It's huge. 13 by 13 mining area. Oh, my word. It's the extra productivity and hopefully the 50% resource drain. Hopefully that means it's not 50% extra resource drain. I hope it means that it's 50% of the total 100% resource drain. I guess, can we check that? I guess some of these things, if you hovered over them, they could explain it a little bit better. Resources are depleted more slowly at higher quantities. It does mean ore lasts longer, right? It means that if it was going to drain it, it will drain it at 50% of the speed it would have, instead of the normal amount is 100%. But then why does that mean that legendary... Oh yeah, legendary is 8%, so that gets better as it goes down. Oh, quality, higher qualities, not quantities, sorry. Yeah, so legendary will only drain it at 8% of what it would have done at 100%. So, like, over 10 times better. Okay, that's really good news. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Let's work out how we want to put these down. I mean, we still want kind of good amounts coming through. Like, there's... You could cover it in the bare minimum amount, right? Like, cover it there. I wish I could see the other one. Where does that line up to? There. You know what I mean? You could put them around like this. But that's not going to make much iron ore. Iron ore. Get it? Is it, though? Maybe it will. Because these things absolutely... rock. Let's just do a test. Let's just see how this feels. Let's dump all the iron in straight in the train. Oh, it's actually... Oh, the train's asleep because it's too full. Okay, wonderful. Okay, I actually want to make it so that I can turn all of these on at the same time. Maybe... Oh, I guess a single one of those will do. 3, 2, 1... Go. Okay, let's see how much of the belt kind of gets full from just 4 of these. Wow, pretty good. Pretty good. We're definitely going to need more if we want to fill up a whole belt. I guess this mine's 3 per second. I guess that's with everything taken into account. And this can hold 30. So we would need 10 of these to fully... oomph a belt right now. And we technically do have 10 of them. So that would also work. So you know what? Let's try it. Let's see. Let's see if the maths works out. Okay. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And we're going to go copy, paste that around. Guess let's center that a little bit better. Technically, this should perfectly fill that entire red belt of stuff. Technically. I can actually power them all with one single one as well. Boom. Oh, wow. Is that doing it? I think that might be doing it. This one's having to wait a little bit, but maybe they're just trying to find their timing with everybody. Maybe the productivity isn't counted in that? I'm not sure. Because he's having to pause every so often. What's this app here? It just says working. It doesn't say, like, waiting for room on belt or something, but yeah. Whew! That is something. See, so that we've already got a massive present from Vulcanus right now. If we could just replace all of our ore patches with just those, and I mean, what? We got... That was just 10 of them. on one. So we've already got that for room for another one in one single rocket. We could replace the coal. We could replace... maybe not uranium, actually. I'm assuming if we look at this, it says big mining drill, but if we look at uranium... No, you could still use it as well. Okay, wonderful. So the pipes will still work with this whole thing too. But yeah, the 50% resource drain is massive. And the productivity is kind of the same thing as well. So this whole patch, it says 1.5 million, but it's going to give us at least 3 million because it's not going to deplete the patch as quickly. And then it's going to give us 20% extra productivity. I don't know exactly what order you do all the maths in and everything, but that is phenomenal. Okay. All right, let's run back to base. Let's see. Our atomic bombs are nearly crafted, and we also should have our cannon shells ready to go as well. So we can send a whole bunch of stuff to Vulcanus, which will really help, of course. I should have sent more stuff to Vulcanus, but now we're a little bit set up. I could just send a bunch of rockets over there, and we would know that it's all landing safe. Exactly, that's without modules and productivity modules in it and stuff, and beacons around it and things. Insane. Insane. And quality! Exactly, Mike! Imagine legendary quality. Legendary quality miners with legendary modules in. You're going to end up having just billions. I think at some point the game just goes, yeah, you won. You won. Just leave. Walk away. You're good, mate. You're good. You did it. Okay, how many rockets do we have? 22 rockets. Well, we can only send 50 over at a time anyway. Why are you being so slow for? It's because it's requesting one explosive over at a time. That's my only downside with this automatic setting of requests. I wish there was a way I could, like, multiply it, because it is asking for literally one of every item. Maybe that's just the downside then. Like, you know, I'd want to be able to say, like, read ingredients. I guess I could read ingredients. I could multiply it with a circuit connection thing, with an arithmetic combinator, and then I could pump that into the chest, and I could say, hey, bring 5 times the ingredients or whatever. So yeah, all right. The game lets you do it. I'm just being lazy. It's just my bad. I'm not taking it out on the game. I'm taking it out on my stupidity. Oh, I ran into a tree. Because we should have loads more. Yeah. Loads of this down, but it's only bringing one across at a time, so we would need to maybe make a green buffer chest or something nearer up here so that it's got a lot quicker stuff. Okay. What are we doing? We're dumping all of that straight in there, so it should just craft like crazy. I guess we could store... I'm a bit worried. If I put them in here, I feel like they're going to get taken back to the green buffer chest. Maybe I'm overusing buffer chests in the wrong places. But yeah, this should help us make at least 50 of them reasonably fast. And then, yeah, atomic bomb, that's just going to take explosives, those and those. Yeah, that's fine. Can we craft them in our hands? It feels wrong to craft an atomic bomb in your own hands. Yeah, we're close. 96% on the atomic bomb. And if we go and try an atomic bomb this worm... Well, I mean, we'll try it with the cannon tank stuff first, of course. But then if we try that and then the atomic bomb doesn't work either... Oh, that'll be it. It's clear I need a lot more like research and things like that involved to up our numbers a little bit. Truly, so I can make reactors in my backyard. Why not bombs in my hands? Well, yeah, it's possible. It's possible. Goodness, we're still getting our little deliveries of iron ore coming through every so often. Thank you, ironing board. I love it. How's it getting on? It's getting there. It's quite cheap as well because it's got the bare bones like skeleton structure to it. It works quite nicely. I could, of course, just like, you know, copy this like delete the end bit, add this onto the end. I could just keep doing that for days. Oh, it actually has a limit over to here. Oh, this is what people were saying before. This is the horizontal limit, and that's the vertical limit is much smaller. So your space platforms can only be so big. Very interesting. Okay. No, but you could. I mean, there's no limit on how many platforms you have, though. So you can just keep on cranking. Okay, 97% for the atomic bomb. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. How many are we getting on here? 36. It's getting there. It's getting there. We probably have some like speed modules and stuff that we can dump in just to help things a little bit more. Because we want a nice round 50, please. I guess technically no, because we also want to send the atomic bombs over as well. But, you know, again, like I said, rockets or whatever. Oh! It showed red for you there because those chunks aren't explored. Wait, the only limit is up. Hold on, so in the platform, like my screen, well, I guess it will in the map view. Is it because this is, I need to build like closer to the edge and then I'll be able to move my camera more right? Because I can't move my camera any further right than this. Interesting. Yeah, definitely. I mean, at the moment I've got this one for my science, this one for my traveling around, and this one for collecting iron and just dropping it off home. I could definitely merge all three of those into one huge giant space platform. But I do like the fact that the ironing board is just hanging around at Nalvis and it's just constantly like dropping its iron off there. But yeah, there's obviously, looking at some of the recipes that we can unlock and already have started unlocking, the asteroid reprocessing, the one to get calcite out of it and stuff, there's a lot more functionality that needs to be done on a space platform. Like my ironing board, but it looks like we'll be able to get copper from that way as well. We'll be able to get calcite, we'll be able to get all these other things so that we're able to actually do some magic stuff. Yeah, you can, exactly, Mike. You can do a lot of stuff when you're in orbit of a planet. Which is just awesome to see. Okay, hey, we have 50. Right, let's send one rocket with 50. Oh, I have to... Wait, can't manually insert cargo while automatic... Oh, get off automatic requests. Deliver to space car. And then the atomic bomb is just about to be done. Any second now. There it is. Haha. Atomic bomb. Perfect. We need 30 of these guys. So we're going to take those three. We're going to put them in our rocket launcher. We've got our cannon shells. I think we've been making a tank. Tanks were easy enough, right? We can make a tank back at the place. We'll go and try and attack with the tank and the cannon shells first. See if that makes a dent. If not, we will use our rocket launcher to try and atomic bomb the ginormous great big wormy worm face. But we need to make our atomic bombs first. I wonder if I can get it going. Okay, we'll get another one crafting in there. I'll make the second one by hand, I guess. You know what? No. Undo all of that. Okay. Don't be bringing any extra stuff. Who do you think I am? Okay, and then we can dump all of our stuff in here, but they take out anything that they can put in other chests already, so it just leaves me with just the bare bones. Things that don't have another home to go to, you know? I guess I could do the same for my shotgun shells. And now this will craft. My hand will finish crafting. Wait, what is chat saying? The tank has equipment grid now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the big worm thing should, like, fizzle out my equipment grid, so I probably won't be able to use the equipment grid of the tank. Let's get another blank one set up there like that as well. Oh, no, I didn't turn my personal logistics off. Okay, now we dump everything in, and now my personal logistics are off. They won't try and grab it straight back again. Okay. Let's put our... How many of these can we put in? Too heavy for a rocket? No! We can't put our atomic bombs in the rocket because they're too heavy for a rocket. Oh, no! Wait, is this why people were saying, how do we get nuclear on Vulcanus then? I'd have to transport the raw ingredients, yeah. Okay, well, can I transfer uranium? Oh, this has rocked my world. I tell you. Okay, all right, let's just try and see if we can send enough for one. So 10 explosives. Let's get everything back again. Yes, yes, yes. Fill me back up with all the goodies. Okay, explosives. I can put loads of explosives on the thing. That's all good. Let's put 30 explosives on the rocket. Next ingredient. 30 processing units. That is also easily done. We also have processing units where we need to go, but hey, we'll pack some anyway. Oh, no. 30. Now we need 300 uranium. And also, I'm going to very carefully put these in a chest somewhere so I don't accidentally blow up my entire base, because that will happen. Alright, more uranium. I should have read. I should have read. What a fool. Okay. Wow, I really need to bring more of those mining drills back with me as well. Hi, Bungie. Yeah, we're back on Nauvis for now. We are heading back to Vulcanus soon. We're just trying to bring a bunch of goodies back with us to be able to have some fun over there, hopefully. Whether I die or not, it's fun, I guess, so... I guess we don't even have... We probably barely have 100. We don't even have 100. Although, no, there's extras. There's extras in these guys. Yeah, there's loads of extras. Oh, there's tons. Because these guys, when they're working, they shouldn't have any in them. And they won't normally until it kind of backs up. And then it's fine. Okay, brilliant. Oh, 4 more. Okay, we can wait for 4 more. Oh, 2 more. Look, you can see this working as well. This guy here is off. But he's allowed to grab 1 because there was more than 40. There was 41 in the system. Now there's only 40, so he's gone off. And everything's gone back to normal. Okay, we have our 300 again. How many can these... Oh, only 20 per rocket. Whoo, that's some expensive stuff. I guess uranium is pretty heavy. Pretty heavy stuff. Okay. Gonna have to send that up in a lot of rockets. But luckily the base isn't doing very much anymore now that the science has stopped as well. My base is kind of either production mode or science mode. You can't really have both. Like, look, it's already backed up with most of the science anyway. A lot of the resources are just going straight to whatever I want to build and stuff. So it's all good. Okay. Try and send as many of them as we can. Deliver cargo. To the space car. Uranium is 19 grams per cubic centimeter. Lisa, how heavy is sugar per cubic centimeter? I'm imagining holding a sugar cube, and then I want to imagine holding a uranium cube. Oh, that's expensive. 0.849 grams per cubic centimeter. Wow. So uranium is more than 19, probably about 20 times heavier than sugar. I know which one I want to put in my tea. In fact, Dot, you made me tea. Are you sure you didn't put uranium in it? And Dot, if you want to start the thing now, that's probably good. It might be bad to hold uranium, to drink uranium. Sugar isn't very good for you either, though, Bilka. So, uranium, sugar, they're both bad for you. But only one of them glows in the dark. Interestingly, sending these to the space car, I already build another rocket by the time like one rocket has finished sending. This is why you need multiple rockets going on. It's pretty cool. Okay, Dot just put milk in, and I hope she doesn't mean space milk. Because that kind of milk is not for me. Thank you. Okay, I cannot remember how much we've sent up now. I guess I can look, can't I? Space car, you've just got a delivery. 56. Okay, so we need to send at least 44 more. I guess that's that number, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to send all 300 of these. I think we're just going to send the rest of this. And then that should be good. How much does the other uranium weigh? Well, that's a good question. I'm out of curiosity. It weighs the same. Annoyingly, I've got to send 4 on its own. What else could we do with on Vulcanus? I guess maybe more of these guys. We'll fill it up with the other cannon shells. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, turn off personal logistics. Chuck all of that in, including those. Very good, very good. We're going to deliver the cargo to the space car. And then, when we can, we will deliver ourselves. Come on, rocket. I know the rocket is not ready. Now it is. Space car. Yeah. I just love this animation. Oh, I am in a little cargo pod at the very top. I guess that's the bit that kind of comes out, doesn't it? Boop. Cargo pod. That's so cool. What was that noise? Was that my night vision turning off? Okay, beautiful. We have some of our stuff here that we need, including 90 of those. Very nice. We're going to now drive to Vulcanus. Pronto, on the double. I guess while we're doing that, we can be looking around for some of this other stuff, can't we? So, we're going to need to make a tank. Or did we make a tank? I don't remember. Oh, no, I do. I do see a tank there. Yeah, we made a tank. Great. I guess we just have to use coal for fuel for now. No, why not? We got rocket fuel. What am I talking about? We use rocket fuel for fuel. Stupid. What an idiot. Coal. You got rocket fuel right there. Okay, we're getting plenty of ingredients as well. This whole time when we've been gone, things have been slowly chugging away. Not a lot of rocket fuel, actually. But it is still being slowly made. It's just this is our bottleneck for this whole liquid stuff. I've got to rebuild this entire bit at least. Even this isn't great, but this bit, the liquid stuff up here, is very not great. And then blue science, 280. It's not crafting because it's missing red, which isn't crafting because it's missing plastic, because I'm diverting all the plastic down to there. So let's stop diverting all the plastic down and we'll split it in half, so at least we can be making some of the blue stuff as well. Right, how's our journey getting on? Looking good, looking good. No damage. None of the asteroids even getting close. That's what we like to see. Okay, and we're almost here. Drop to a planet. So I think, yeah, when it's in a... Perfect, look at that. You can even queue it up and it just does it as soon as we're ready. And down we land. Smelling the sulfur again. Or, wait. Maybe that wasn't the planet. Nice, and then we have to request some stuff. Or no, we don't. That's probably not a good way to do it. We can just go to the space car. We can say, hey, drop all... You know that heavy, really heavy uranium? Drop it on my head, please. And those kind of... Oops, I dropped something else. Uh-oh. I don't know what I dropped, but something else. That's probably not good. Do I also want those processing units? I'm going to go... Bah! There you go. I sniped them. And maybe the explosives. Why did I put them in there? They can also get dropped. Oh, it was the walls. Okay, that's fine. Walls is... That's probably one of the better things to have accidentally dropped. We grab all that again. Cannon shells go in the tank. Tank goes down. Cannon shells go within the fuel. I guess we can have maybe some coal as like a backup fuel. Hey. I say grab. Nope, perfect. We'll go with that. I wonder if we should be putting these in here. And yeah, look, you can totally have an equipment grid for it as well. Wowzers. And a logistics for it. This is insane. I cannot believe this. Okay. Right, we want to make a uranium thing. Oh, that was what the explosives were for. Make an atomic bomb. And we will put that in the 1 slot. Oh, it's going to go so wrong. How fast is our tank with rocket fuel? Pretty good, pretty good. Do I know how to shoot? I have no idea. Let's make sure we check that out in the controls, shall we? Is there one for... If I just search, like, tank? No. Vehicle? Enter, leave vehicle. No, that's no good. Space or C, just like when walking. Okay, and then how do I switch between... Oh, okay. That's how I switch between those. Okay, brilliant. Right, we want the cannon shells first. Because they're going to do 1,000 plus 2K physical damage. So that hopefully should be enough to start damaging him, I think. If it's 3.2K, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, did we craft it? Oh, no. It's nearly done. It's just going to jump straight into there. Oh, now it's armed. Okay. Let's have a save. Boom. And I think this is where we're going to be wrapping the stream up once we try and attack this worm. So whatever happens, if we kill him, if he kills us, that's the stream, folks. So enjoy. Let's see if we can go and attack this big old wormy friend. See what happens. We've got to find him first. I wonder if I should carry the... You know what? I'm going to very, very anticlimactically, I'm going to carry the tank to where it needs to go and put it down near him. Oh, that's the lava dead end of death. Okay, it's actually quite a nice, like, amount of room here. Where is he? Where's he at? Am I still in his zone? I am still in his zone. Is he over here? No. Maybe he's down here a little bit. I guess a radar would probably help, wouldn't it? Hello, Mr. Giant Worm. I have a present. I can't believe that patch was right there. Oh, there he is. Okay. He's kind of facing the wrong way. I don't want to fight his butt. I want to fight his front. That's not how we go around lava. Oh, goodness me. I have to go really the long way round. It's a never-ending way round. Oh, my word. Okay, Mr. Worm. I kind of want to draw him out into, like, this. This is where it's better to fight for me. Ah, okay. Put the tank down. Fill it with rocket fuel. Fill it with... Where's the cannon shells? And my bullets. Okay. Oh. Oh my. I'm gonna die. Oh, my tank died. Okay. Atomic bomb? I don't know what happened. Let's respawn. Did we get him though? Yeah, we totally got him. Oh, well, I can respawn and I don't think you can, Mr. Worm. Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah. I kind of messed that up with the tank and everything. I think I could have fought a little bit better, though I'm still not sure it was actually doing permanent damage because he was just healing again so quickly. Right, pick up my corpse. Beautiful. Right, we're back in action. Where? Wow, okay. There's my poor tank. Here's the Demolisher remains. Can I just, like, pick all this up now for loads of... Yeah, that's quite a lot of good tungsten orage. Beautiful, and we have now a massive big area that is completely safe for us to dig in. Tungsten ore we can automate now without worrying about big old worm face coming in. That is cool. I like that. That is a satisfying way of being able to reveal extra territory. Whew, that scared me quite a little bit. That got the heart pumping. Okay, there we go, everybody. That's going to be it for today's stream. And seeing as the game releases tomorrow, that might be it for the end of my Factorio Space Age week. I hope you've enjoyed these 5 streams. I tried to get as much progress done as I possibly could, but there is still, of course, so much more of the game to see with all of this other tech, that different science packs, different planets, everything. This one planet alone, Vulcanus, has been so much more involved, and actually... It's all well and good knowing what's here and being like, oh, cool, there's a new ore, there's another, this and that, there's a new enemy, but actually gameplaying it is such a different experience. I absolutely love it. Yeah, what I would probably say is patrons and YouTube channel members, if anything, you're likely to see maybe little video updates here and there as I play through the game. Not promising anything, but if I do that, those will be the places where you can find it. Because I need to get back to Hermitcraft. I've got a Compruter to build. So yeah, first thing tomorrow, I'm going to be working on my next Hermitcraft episode, trying to get that going. And then, after that project is concluded, I have an enormous Hermitcraft project that I'm going to be working on that I'm very, very excited about. And, yeah. And also, everyone, reread the last bit of my last YouTube community post, will ya? That's all I'll say on that. Anyway, thank you again so much. I hope you enjoyed watching these streams. Thank you for all the lovely support over all of them. It's been a blast. I've enjoyed myself. I've loved it. I'm going to keep on playing this game behind the scenes. Maybe I'll do another stream of it at some point. Maybe I'll just do the little patron / YouTube channel member updates here and there. But yeah, until then, goodbye. Thanks for your faces or whatever. Love them all. A bye.